Run VT Errol Heath.
Off to Button Moon, we follow Mr. Spoon.
Hey, you! Get moving, it's not too far. You're looking good, strong as you are.
Hey, you!
With a door. Windows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready to play? What's the day?
Wee Man and the Masters of the Looniverse.
Baba Jump.
I've got fries.
It's a real crazy show where anything will go.
But the other day, I went down to Cornwall.
Yes, enough of him. Right, what are we doing? Hello, Predator.
Oh, scary ghost.
Ooh, special effects here.
I bet Predator never wore corrective glasses. So... It's all right. It's just me, Tony.
Oh, it's only you, you rogue.
Hey, all right.
Well, welcome everyone. And yes,
Hello,
Tony's
hello.
back. No, that's Tony's front. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey.
We're all over
Yes.
night.
There was oh, nice. There was a massive mix-up on my behalf last time. I dropped a big old bollock, and yeah, I didn't realise that the two crossed over, and it was also film club night. So we had an event on, and I forgot all about it.
And then yeah, he prioritised someone else.
I prioritised my own people. So
The North.
the North, ooh, King of the North.
You stay up over there on that big cliff. Let's use you. Puggle, Danger Mouse, and Trapdoor maybe
Hello,
mentioned tonight.
Oh yes.
Even Mike's from Kentucky, I believe, and I was surprised how many Americans knew who Danger Mouse and Duckler was when I showed them.
Yeah, they got picked up by Nickelodeon, obviously, a little bit later on than when we first had them. But yeah, I mean, I think Count Duckula did quite well in the States. I'm not sure about Danger Mouse, but Count Duckula did really well.
But we'll get to those. Adrian's here. Good evening.
Evening.
And Pugwell's on the wrong channel, on the wrong show. We did Metal Mickey and live action, I think, didn't we?
On the first one, yeah, I bought everybody's socks off for 10 minutes about my love of Metal Mickey.
So yes, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
Yes, Philip Schofield, persona non grata.
Yeah.
Unless you're watching Channel 5. Yes, evening, Jordan. Agent, sing out to you.
Hello.
Round the Bend. Yes, Round the Bend was good fun. That was live action as well, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And animation.
Yeah, puppets, and it was all kinds of stuff. It was like a mishmash sort of like skit magazine show. It was good.
It was good. Very rude, I remember.
Yeah.
Wasn't for parents.
No, it was an odd one. You know what I mean? It was. If we're talking Gone the Gorefields and the Broom Cupboard memoirs, check that shit out.
Oh, here we go. Hang on, let's bring that up big. The video.
There we go.
Right.
BBC Children's Club, Gordon T. Gopher, the video.
The stuff they don't want you to see.
Yeah, it's probably banned in 73 countries now, but there's how many episodes on it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 episodes, and I think, if I'm right in thinking, there's 12 episodes altogether. There was just like a series of it. That was it. And basically, it's Gordon lives in Phil's attic, and every night Phil goes up to see Gordon and reads him a bedtime story. I bet he fucking does.
And tonight's guest, Pip Schofield.
The man himself. to be fair, he'd probably come on here now, mate.
Oh, cheeky. I know that's good or bad.
Well, no, he wants to get his hello, Mr. Kennedy.
Oh, a friend of yours.
Fellow channel.
Not from Wigan, is he? Oh, is that one? That David?
Yeah, yes, it's that David. Yes, it's that one. A fellow Wiganer.
Or is it a Davo? Is that what you refer to people up there?
We're not all working class.
Says him in his mansion.
Don't all come from Mill.
See how rough your hands are. Come on.
There's not a single callus on these bad boys. It's because I get everybody else to do the work.
Yes, Danger Mouse and Ducky certainly coming up.
Yeah.
Wind of the Willows. Let me just check my list.
Yep.
Is it?
Another Cosgrove Hall production.
Well, yeah, this list only goes up to T for some reason, but I'm going to allow it. Yes, Mickey Dolenz of the Monkeys.
Yes.
So Mickey did the old, all right, whatever that means.
Yes. I'll enunciate and explain what the northern slang is.
Name more Cosgrove Hall shows.
Oh, how far do you want me to go?
Yeah. Will they be on the list?
Yeah, predominantly in the 80s, UK TV had a plethora of Cosgrove Hall shows, and every one is a banger. Like, I don't think there's a single one that misses.
Right, Michael Mars is here. I'm sure I used to watch Dracula a lot, but can't remember a thing about it. Yeah, I can't remember episodes, but I can remember the beginning mostly.
Yeah, and everyone remembers Nanny.
Yeah, not sure. Oh, stop motion animation counts. I'm counting it today, so it's animation.
Otherwise, we'd be dragging this theme out till Christmas. So.
Right, Chortle and the Wheelies. Now, I think that was 70s.
78, 79.
Yeah.
But.
I'll get you, Wheelies.
Yeah. Hello, little old lady. Yeah, it's one of my favourites of Cosgrove Hall, Chortle and the Wheelies.
Was he based on you?
All three series plus the Christmas special in this box set.
Christmas special, you say?
Yeah, there was a Christmas special. I think it's called when Charlton freezes over or something like that. It's called. But absolutely brilliant show. Brilliant show.
Nice. Yeah, I always love that one. But yeah, it was 70s, so it gets a mention. But Duckler and Batfink. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
that's
obviously
American.
Yeah, and I want to say very, very late 60s, early 70s, I think, Batfink.
My wings are like a shield of steel.
Shield of steel. And his sidekick, Kung Fu.
Yeah, let's see if we can get that going today.
Yeah.
Chortle and the Wheelies. Chortle and the Wheelies. Jamie and the Magic Torch. Yes, I have Jamie and the Magic Torch on VHS, but yeah, sadly 70s.
Yeah,
but
again, 79, I think. 78, 79.
Doesn't count.
Again, I've got bizarrely for some reason. Where's it go? There we go. Bizarrely for some reason, there is only season 1 and season 2 currently.
Oh, okay.
But I think Fremantle are making up for that, and they are releasing the complete box set of it soon. So, which I was quite thinking about.
Oh, nice.
But at 58 quid, they can kiss my ass. I'm not paying £58 for it. Like these two DVDs, like they're £1 each now.
Yeah.
Season 3, if you're desperate for it, there's an Australian release of it. But I ain't paid 50 odd quid for these again. There's no chance.
No, definitely not worth that. Amazing as well. That intro music for a start was 70s prog rock.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is really good. Yeah, and it's another Cosgrove Hall production. You know what I mean? It's
nice.
And they were a local production company to me as well. They were from Charlton cum Hardy in Manchester. So there was only up the road. And like there's different places around here that have got things set up for it. So if you go to Charlton itself, That's the word why Charlton from Charlton of the Wheel is called Charlton, because the business and the company was set up in Charlton cum Hardy.
There you go. I used to be quite scared of whatever the hell was in the basement of Trapdoor. Yes.
Oh yeah, well, there's always something in the basement of Trapdoor. That's
There you go. Alias the Jester was Cosgrove.
oh, I could talk all day about Alias the Jester.
I think that might be. Let's bring up the list. I think that might be the first one. Portland
Well-
Bill.
Portland Bill. Now, I was always a fan of Portland Bill.
I
And
always
do you know
watched
what? I always preferred it over Cockleshell Bear. Now, a lot of people sort of think of that, but I never really
I
liked
agree.
Cockleshell Bear.
Nah.
But Portland Bill, yes. And the guy that wrote the theme tune for it is still kicking around. He has a YouTube channel as well.
All right.
So, yeah, and he's just a folk singer. But his mate worked on the production of Portland Bill and said to him, we need some music, we can't get anything, can you write something? And he wrote the Portland Bill theme tune. So if you go to his YouTube channel, him doing an acoustic versions had about 79 million hits, and then everything else he's put up has had about 10.
Oh,
So,
bless.
yeah, but great theme song,
Who is it? Is it John Grace originated it? Mike Parsons or Mick Parsons music? Or is
Yeah.
it someone else?
It could be, does it say John Grace?
Oh. Yes.
Yeah, I think that's who it is.
Okay.
But he does have a YouTube channel.
Bloody, I didn't know there were so many episodes.
Yeah, considering it's stop motion, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah, that
claymation
would have been
kind of thing.
a lot of
It's a lot of stuff, and they were only short episodes. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I think there was only about 10 minutes. Cockleshell Bear, Portland Bill, but I always preferred Portland Bill for some reason over Cockleshell Bear.
Yeah, I don't remember watching Got me saying Cockleshell Bay.
Yeah, but
Keep
it
it
was
clean.
weird when it was about two kids who lived in a guest house you know what I mean, at the seaside. And
Yeah.
like, just sort of like little adventures. It was all a bit.
25 episodes. He's like, that's not much.
Come with me to the rolling sea where the weather is calm and still.
Right, where's the rum? Okay. So then we'll get to Alias the Jester. So I don't remember this one.
Right.
Surprise.
Single best animated show that Cosgrove Hall did. It's brilliant. There's the DVD. This is the only way to own it. This is the most expensive DVD that I own in my collection. This is massively out of print. It was only a small print run when it came out. I think it came out 2003, 2004, somewhere around there. Currently sells for about 75, 80 quid. Every episode's on here. It's about a time traveller that gets caught in the Earth's magnetic pull in his spaceship. Now, why a time traveller will be travelling through space? I can never get my head around that, but he'll surely be travelling through time. But he gets caught in the Earth's magnetic pull and he gets pulled down to Earth. But the time that he gets pulled down to Earth is during the time of King Arthur and the court of Camelot. So he ends up being pulled into the court of Camelot, where he becomes the jester because Merlin, or he's not known as Merlin in this, he's known as something else, has done a trick and he's lost the court jester. And the King Arthur's telling him, listen, you need to find a jester, otherwise I'm getting a new magician. So he sort of nabs Alias, but Alias being a time traveling alien can do magical, mystical things. So he always comes to save the day. Really well written. It's got the voice acting talents of Richard Bryars, which, if anybody knows anything about 80s cartoons, British cartoons back in the day, Richard Bryars was like one of the main voice actors.
Yeah.
The other one was always what's his face? If they couldn't get him, they got Bryars.
Willie Rushton or
not Willie Rushton.
David Jason.
He was one of Jason did loads for Cosgrove Hall. He was one of Doctor Who's assistants, early assistants. Why can't I think of the guy's
From
name?
Emmerdale.
No, Emmerdale. Well, he's been in Doctor Who of recent times as well. I can't think of the guy's bloody name.
Well,
Anyway,
I can't say this is Puff in it, so I'm saying cancelling the show already. So whatever that.
so as you can see on the right hand side, if you was a reader of Looking, did you buy Looking magazine?
Oh yes.
Cosgrove Hall always had a segment in Looking magazine, and Alias the Jester was always one of the little funnies that was in it.
Okay.
The other voice actor in this, who plays the Merlin character, and why can't I think of his name now?
None of this is ringing a bell.
Brian Wilde played Foggy in Last of the Summer Wine.
Oh, right, of course.
Yeah, he voices the Merlin character in it, and it's very northern, and it's like King Arthur talks like that all the time. You know what I mean? Merlin, what you doing now? It's like all the way through it, but it's really good, and it's one of them that hardly anybody remembers it, but probably one of the best things that Cosgrove Hall turned out. I love it, always loved it.
13 episodes.
Yeah, that's all they did of it. It mustn't have been
85,
a big hit back in the time. But if you ever come across that DVD in a charity shop, snap it up because it's worth a fortune.
Right. Jordan says
very hard to come across it.
But yes, you might be lucky.
Yeah, it wasn't Fabulous that released it at the time. It was Fremantle Media that put it out on DVD. Fremantle put a lot of Cosgrove Hall stuff out early 2000s. But it just goes for crazy money now. I've been lucky enough to have this since day dot. You know what I mean?
Nice.
But it's definitely a show. I mean, I think all the episodes are on YouTube, but I think the problem being, for some bizarre reason, they've come off like a Russian VHS rip, so they've got Russian subtitles underneath them. It's watchable.
It's watchable. Yeah, you get the gist of it.
Yeah, but it's good, and it's got really good subtle humour that's not necessarily aimed at kids.
No,
you know what I mean? It's like it is good. It's very good.
Bit of blue for the dads.
Yeah.
Raggy Dolls, yeah, that'll be coming up. Super Ted's coming up. I think Super Ted was definitely 80s, wasn't it? Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, so you haven't seen Jamie and the Magic Torch since it was a wee bear, and see Jamie
and his magic torch.
Now, how did the dog
to skeleton faster and faster.
Oh, that's right, Jamie.
Yeah.
But can't go wrong with a bit of Cosgrove Hall. Yeah,
you can't. Everything they touched is just sheer gold. It's brilliant for a UK company to do as much as they did in a short space of time. You know what I mean? It's
founded by Brian Cosgrove and Mark Hall. Makes sense.
Yeah, there's some great documentaries about them both as well. I mean, some of the sort of actors they got in to voice the majority of the characters are well-known actors, and David Jason just kept going back and back and back for them because he loved working with them so much, and he wasn't going back for the money or whatever. He was literally going back because they were a joy to work with.
Yeah, that's nice. Fantastic Max is a name I don't know, but it is on the list.
Yeah, I mean that is so close to being a 90s show. Fantastic Max, really close. It must have been the back end of '89 when that came out. It's
okay. I thought we've upset Ian by not liking Cockleshell Bay. But we'll get to that in a minute. Portland Bill would have eaten Postman Pat for breakfast.
Yeah, it was an earned motherfucker that lived in a lighthouse. Cockleshell Biz, there we go.
Haven't heard the Portland Bill theme since back in the day. No, I don't think.
Oh, mate, check it out. Put it in YouTube. Have a search for it after we've done this. And the guy that did the original song is on there. He's great.
Death Wish 3 is on tonight. If you're in the UK, ITV4. Definitely. I don't know how.
Yeah, why would it not be on RTE4? They show some brilliant stuff.
There you go. It was basically the spaceman and King Arthur.
Yeah.
And he looks like the Flash. So
time traveller though. That's the problem. He's not even a spaceman. He's a time traveller. So the song opens up with Alias the Jester was a time traveller bold, but then he goes on to tell you that he crashed from space, and you're going, What's a time traveler doing in space?
There's no friction.
Doesn't make any sense.
It's to go fast. Yes, flying around can make you go back in time according to Langoliers. That is true.
Yes.
Everyone's saying juice. David Jason, yep. Rhubarb and custard, I think was 70s, I believe.
70s, I think. Yeah.
Yes.
I do own rhubarb and custard.
I got a rhubarb,
Yeah. But it was played. It was played all through the 80s.
That's not the Briars one.
Yeah.
And people were saying it was K9 that was doing the voice, or Bernard Cribbins.
Bernard Cribbins, there we go. Cribbins himself. Or Cribbins did every British cartoon that was going. And if they couldn't get Cribbins, they got Briars.
Yes, we had Briars last time on Ormond Cheap as well.
Ormond Cheap, yeah.
But Richard Briars could play like comedy. Sinister, Oxford. Yeah, every time I think of Richard Briars, I think of Oxford Don in Morse, where he's a right bastard.
Yeah.
Favorite TV show is Fireman, and now I'm working as a fireman, helping out the charity car wash. Nice. Is that Fireman
Is
Sam?
that Fireman Sam?
Is that?
Yeah, Fireman Sam should be back in the 80s, I think.
I thought it was. Yeah, we'll come to that.
Yeah.
Russian VHS has been sanctioned. Done that one. Classic Fireman Sam.
Yeah.
I got to bring my Fireman Sam DVDs down. I got a few of those. Raggy Dolls. I think that's coming up. That's on the list.
Yep.
Wind in the Willows. That's not on this list, but I think there's a reason this list goes up to T for some reason. I don't know why, but we'll definitely.
Yeah, well, Wind in the Willows was fantastic. Really, it's
fantastic. Hello, Neil. Evening, love Fantastic Max. I'm gonna. Yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. Haven't missed Duckula. No.
Oh.
The Magic Ball, is that?
The Magic Ball. I don't know that one.
It's not on the list. Yeah, he hasn't seen Fantastic Max since 1990. Will o' the Wisp, I think, is 70s, but
70s. Yeah, Will o' the Wisp.
I got it.
I've got it down here as well. Well, that VHS version.
The complete.
Also got.
Maybe that. But yes, that's Kenneth Williams.
Kenneth Williams, yeah. There's the same company released it on DVD.
26 episodes. There's more than that, surely.
It just got absolutely played to death, didn't it?
It's one of the best by Adrian.
And all these from, what was the name of this company that put these out? I can't remember what they were called.
Right.
Cult Gold Kids, who put all this kind of stuff out. You can pick these up pretty cheap. The only one that'll ever cost you daft money is the complete Crystal Tips and Alistair.
Oh yes. Now, All Change. Do you know that's not an animated? No.
No.
The All Electric Amusement Arcade. No. Did that. Musical drama.
Yeah, it's a drama.
All Sorts. We did. Alphabet
Zoo is a cartoon. Not one that I own. Not one that I was massively into, but
no. No pictures. There we go. Pictures. 1983. Oh, some that's not right because there's a lot of books called.
Yeah, I think it was a kids' educational show, if I remember rightly.
Some bloody CFAX, or was that a video game?
That looks like it could be CFAX.
Yeah, a bit of, but yeah, I don't remember that one.
Like I say, I remember it, but anything educational. By the time you come home from school, why would I watch that? You know what I mean?
What about some Morph?
Morph, yep. I always like Morph.
Who was the bad guy in Morph? I preferred him.
Yeah, see, there's so many sort of like incarnations of Morph. They all sort of like roll into one.
Yes, because this is the Amazing Adventures of Morph, and I think he definitely had more because this is just how many episodes?
Yeah, it wasn't this one just him, Chaz, and Tony Hart. Was that
Chaz?
Was that the three in this? And then there's other incarnations where there's other characters as well.
Gobbledygook, Folly. Oh, what's their name? Gillespie, Delilah, Grand Morph, Nailbrush, Chaz.
Oh, so maybe that one is. This is the one where there is
this
more
might be
one character. Yeah.
Yeah.
So was this the one that came on?
Episode.
Yeah, was it a standalone? This, or was it part of the Tony Hart show?
I think this is the separate one because it runs for
Yeah, because there was
5
a segment,
minutes.
wasn't there, during Tony Hart's show as well with Morph. Yeah, I like Morph. I always like Morph. It's quite a decent show.
Chaz, thank you. Yeah. I will come to the shoe people. Didn't Morph get melted in the factory fire alongside Gromit and the Lurpak, man? Probably. Luckily, it's very easy to replicate.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. I'm going to miss the load again. Where are we? What's the trouble with jumping back? Evil Edna.
Yep.
Ramon's here. Good evening. See what he remembers from Dutchland. Grot bags. Yes.
Windmill. Shadow show as well.
Yes. Somehow.
Yeah. To be fair, out of the Pink Windmill stuff and Ronald and Emu, she was probably the best character in it. She ended up presenting children's RTV for quite a while. I think she did about she did about 12 months of it, where it was Grot Bags, Croc, and what the hell was the robot called? Where they hosted every day after school. They hosted the show.
Yes, I remember that now.
Yeah, and Shadow show as well as, and then obviously Pink Windmill and Ronald and Emu.
Yeah, I think. No, I don't know why this cuts off at T. Oh no, there's next page. There we go. We've missed a load of episodes.
There we go.
They've turned it into 2 pages now. See, Wurzel Gummidge. I thought that was 70s, but
yeah, I think it started from the 70s, but I think it worked its way well through into 80s.
So there's Trapdoor coming up next and everything. Yeah, so they've moved the page around. That's why I couldn't find anything.
Yeah.
But I was supposed to be looking at Thomas the Tank Engine. I think Thomas the Tank Engine is not Thomas and Friends. There you go.
Thomas and Friends. Yeah, it would have been.
Right. Come back to that. Yes, Kenneth Williams did Will o' the Wisp.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the Fat Fairy. Was she called the Fat Fairy? Because is that going to fly?
Yeah, we should call the Fat Fairy in it. But she was a fat fairy. You know what I mean? There's no getting away from it. That's what she was. But
Barnaby and Barna Papa. 70s? I don't know that one.
Barnaby, is that Barnaby. Is he a dog?
Could be. I remember a dog called Barnaby.
Yeah.
Shoe People's coming up. I remember that. That's jazz. Love the Shoe People. Didn't Morph get done that. See, Poddington Peas, I think that's coming up.
Yeah. Down at the bottom of the garden, amongst the birds and the bees.
Batman with West, Dog Tanyan, and Mysterious Cities of Gold. So
I love Mysterious Cities of Gold. One of my all-time favourites. And everybody else seemed to hated it for some reason. But
I hated it. I hate Dog Tanyan, but I love Dog Tanyan.
Rick, my mate, absolutely detests it still. Like, I can't even talk about it. You know what I mean? It's like, but for some reason, I loved it. I thought it was great.
I feel like taking the day off work and lining up a YouTube playlist of 1 episode of each of these shows. Everyone is mentioning. Yes, you'll be sucking your thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, it's all coming back to me now.
Yeah.
The Parishes with Leonard Ross as a dog called Boot. I remember the Parishes. Is that on the list? I don't remember seeing that. No. Don't see it. Perishing Kids. The robot was Robot Redford. Right.
Robot Redford.
Tommy Tank, said Thomas. Tommy Boyd was on the picket line like the ITV presenter, so we got Grot Bags on 0 hours. Brave Star is American.
Will be on, yeah, both. Yeah, I mean, Brave Star was done by Filmation. Thundercats was done by was it weren't Ranking? Was it who the hell did Thundercats?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I can see the logo every episode.
Yeah, it was. Hold on, I've got the box set here.
Yeah, Super Ted, Banana Man, and Super Gran. Yeah, they're on the list.
That's the big old complete collection of Thundercats.
Nice.
Oh, Telebugs. Now we're talking.
Telebugs is. Don't know. Let's see if it's on the list. Yeah, if it's animated, we'll have a go at that. Right,
Yeah.
we're going to crack on in a second. So I'm going to have to ignore your comments if it's not about the thing we're talking about. The only person who liked Mysterious City's goal was Philip Schofield in the broom cover.
No, I loved it. I loved the intro, the song, the show was pretty good. It was like French-Japanese crossover animation that got dubbed into English. It was great.
The Herbs.
Yeah, the Herbs.
Don't see that. What's
After mid-70s, I think, the Herbs.
okay, yeah. The Peter Maddox cartoon trilogy. Family Nest, Jimbo, and Penny Crayon. I think Penny Crayon's on here. Yeah.
Penny. Yeah, it's there's another. I'm sure he did another one as well.
DM.
There's always something at the back of my mind that there was 4 that they did.
Right, we're going to crack on. We haven't even got through A yet, have we? We're half an hour in. So I'm going to have to only relevant comments. You'll have to talk amongst yourselves. Right, Andy Robson. What's that? That's a drama, probably, is it?
Yeah.
Okay,
So is
Bad
the one below
Boys.
it.
Bad Boys. Comedy drama. No. Badger Girl.
You were done
Educational
that one.
Away.
Yeah.
The Bagthorpe sad drama. Backstreet Boys. Nope. Sorry, Baker Street Boys. Nope.
That'll be another.
Wait,
Right. Banana Man.
Here we go.
Here we
Rip
go.
off of Shazam.
There we go.
There he is.
The Ultimate Collection. 40 episodes on 3 discs.
The goodies.
Yeah, that's basically what it was. It's absolutely brilliant. Banana Man, I think, the Dandy owned the license for Banana Man, and then when I think the Beano may own all the licenses for the Dandy now, I think.
Okay. Makes
But
sense.
yeah, I mean, Banana Man, fantastic. You know what I mean? It's a
he's
stupid
awesome.
superhero that his alter ego was more stupid than Eric. Eric had more common sense than his alter ego was.
Eric
And
is
if it
Banana
wasn't,
Man.
and if it wasn't for Crow, then Banana Man would be bollocks, wouldn't it? Really, because Crow did all the crime solving, really.
Just like the Inspector
but-
Gadget girl.
Yeah, and Penny and Brain. You know what I
That's
mean?
it, Penny. Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, there's a couple of different editions of the complete Banana Man, but this is the best one. There's a documentary on here as well,
Yes.
with Tim Brooke Taylor and Bill Oddie
Oh,
about
nice.
Banana Man. That's cool.
So 3 series, 40 episodes, 83 to 86, and then reruns, of course, for longer.
Yeah, because they were like 10 minutes a piece, weren't they? Like they were
Yeah.
or 5 minutes according to that.
Yeah,
Like,
it's not long at all.
They could blast them out as whenever they wanted. There was a lot of that kind of stuff in the 80s, short segment pieces that were put into the middle of the slot, to sort of like pad it out a bit. But they went on to do big things. They were really popular.
There you go. This is 29 Acacia Road, and this is Eric, the schoolboy who leads an amazing double life. But when Eric eats a banana, an amazing transformation occurs. Eric is Banana Man.
Banana
Error
Man.
alerts for the calls to action.
Yeah, it's good. It is very good.
It is. It's probably still holds up today. The last time I saw it, yeah.
Yeah, because again, it's one of those shows that kids will love it for what it is, but if you're a parent sat watching it, there's loads of sort of like little bits of humour that kids wouldn't get, little bits of innuendo, and you know what I mean. It is really, really good. And I think that was down to the people that wrote for Banana Man. Obviously, with the Dandy writers right for most of it, then and you bring in like 3 comedy geniuses on with it, then
Yeah. Wonder if he bled Nesquik. Oh, sorry, I clicked on one stayed in a B&B in Rill that had a Banana Man bed sheets. Was this
brilliant.
recently?
If it's recently, tell me where it is, because I'll go and steal it. Banana Man's sidekick was a crow called Crow. Yeah.
There you go. Ah, there you go. Can't remember watching Badger Girl. Yes, it was a part of Look and Read, indeed.
Yeah, there was quite a few of them. Dark Towers being the better one of them all.
And then Stephen King ripped it off.
Yes.
Okay. Bang as a Mash is an animated children's cartoon. Wow.
Yeah, was it about 2 monkeys, this, if I remember rightly?
Chimpanzees.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
You
they've
never look at it.
got up to Mischief. The theme music
Yeah, I
was
knew
done
it
by
was
Chaz and Dave.
Cool. What year was it? 89.
Again, look, another one that only ran for 5 minutes. Just about
Yes.
2 monkeys that got up to mischief.
I remember those two. Don't think I watched it.
Yeah, but add Chaz and Dave in there. Boom, you're on it, aren't you? You know what I mean? It's
Yes.
gotcha.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But so yeah, only 25 episodes again, and only ran for a couple of months. 5 minutes each. Chaz and Dave. Ian Sachs. I think we've seen him a few times in these shows, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah, but another one that was just used to pad the runtime out.
Yes, rabbit, monkey. Oh, better than Disney monkey rubbish. Right, let's see. That's Bangers and Mash. Barney, is that? Oh no, animated television.
Yeah,
Barney.
yeah, about a dog.
Oh,
Again,
Tim Brooke Taylor again.
Tim Brooke Taylor again. Yeah.
Let me see this. Oh, Harry Enfield. Enright. Yeah, why don't I recognize this? Blocked it all out.
Yeah.
Oh.
He had a friend that was a mouse, I think. I've got some old recorded from TV episodes of this that were recorded off the children's channel on cable back in the day. And it's an okay show. It was aimed at a younger audience.
Yeah, I think it does look like it's a bit more on the serious side, isn't it?
Yeah, it was. It's okay. You know what I mean?
It's
a talking dog that's got a mouse as a friend that lives in his fur. You know what I mean? It's
Barriers. Don't think that's animation. Beat the Teacher. We've done that. Bertha. Stop motion.
Stop motion. I am desperate to get hold of a complete collection of Bertha, and it's really hard to find.
Aha.
Again, by the same people that did the original Postman Pat. Really, really good show about a machine called Bertha that could make anything that it was programmed to make. But normally what happened was there was some kind of calamity, something went wrong, and then they make it right again every episode. But again, another one that had a really good intro. Bertha, lovely Bertha, you're a wonderful machine.
I'm guessing because it was setting a factory, it was aimed for people up north. So
Northerners. That's why we've got some kinship to it.
But yes, Roy Kinnear doing the voice.
Yeah, Roy Kinnear, that one. Yeah.
But yeah, when did that come out? 85 to 86. Yeah, I remember the pictures now. It's like a children's version of Stephen King's The Mangler.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. You hit the nail on the head. Yeah.
Oh, the machine. It looks like Chock-a-Block.
Chock-a-Block. I love Chock-a-Block.
Oh yeah, we got people crying into their beers.
We'll have people up all night now just scouring YouTube.
Look, and eBay for Banana Man single duvets. Oh, Paul's fits. There you go. There's lots of
cool,
very offensive Philip Schofield jokes in the chat, which Bertha Thorpe had in the combine.
And a dope pit.
And the trade union floor steward visits. Give the Northerners the education they need. Right, where are we get to? Beat the teacher off. No. Billy Wilkes, that's Welsh. Bill the Minder.
Don't know that one.
It looks animated, but it could just be the picture.
Yeah, don't know that one at all.
It looks like it's one of those. Yeah, they bought it from a different country.
Yeah, like it'll come in from like Ukraine or somewhere like that, Russia. You know what I mean? If RTV put it on, then it's
Yes.
every possibility they
Dubbed-
bought like
Dip
20
Riders to
seasons
dub
of it for a tenner. You know what I mean?
But yeah, none of this is looking familiar at all. There's barely any information about it, so forget you, and we'll forget that too. Right, book Blue Peter we did. Bluebirds. We did
The
that.
drama,
The Blunders. There we go.
the
Here's
blunders.
Zaps again there. Frankie Howard voice, of course. All the
Yeah. Oh, the blunders.
what's this look like? I wish bloody Wikipedia had pictures. Right. Hilariously. Come on. Is that it? No, that's new, isn't it?
That's the book. Yeah, David
Yeah,
Williams.
TV
book.
show we want. Someone he's obviously ripped them off. Oh, hang on. Yes, this looks familiar now. This family picture.
Yeah.
See if anyone knows.
Yeah. It's firing a spark somewhere. It's not
Yeah.
what I properly remember, but
Doesn't look like
it's
it did
kicking
well.
something off. Yeah.
Oh, 30 episodes. So
Yeah, so it was, and I would imagine 5-minute run times.
Yeah.
It would have been battered.
Oh, Frankie Howard's in it. Let's see if anyone knows it. Adrian's there. Yep. Struggling to remember the blunders.
Yeah, I remember the ident. It's about as much as I'd have to go back and maybe watch an episode or something. There's something at the back of my mind that's trying to say, yeah, you know it, but
Children's novel. That looks fun. Bric-a-brac. Brian Cant's not animated.
Nope.
Buddy's drama. Button Moon. We did as puppets last time. Biker Grove. CAB is Junk Shop. Done that. Right. Is that Captain Zed?
Captain
hang on.
Zep.
Close. Is it? Oh, it's a quiz. Drama quiz.
Don't remember that.
I don't. Some of these don't seem to be on the list last time or any of the shows with this. Younger viewers, Charlie Chalk, stop motion. There we go.
Yep, he's got a funny way of walking and a wacky way of talking.
You can't describe someone like that now. They've obviously got issues.
I like Charlie Chalk. It made no sense whatsoever, but it was really good. It's a good quality show.
I seem to remember his clown face.
Yeah, he falls asleep in a boat. The boat ends up being washed up on a desert island. But the desert island's quite quirky. It's got like loads of other weird creatures living on there. And like you say, you can see the woman that's there, she's some kind of captain. There's some kind of elephant creature. And it was weird, really, but it is good. It's...
But that 13 episodes. Who's doing the voices? No one
Again, it's one of them that just got played on repeat.
Yeah. 86, 80, 88, 89. 50 minutes an episode approximately from Woodland Animations. This time, somewhere a bit different. Right. We did the Cheggers.
Yeah.
We did the Children's Award, Chocolate Narnia, Chucklevision. To me.
Ooh.
Too soon.
Chucklevision again.
Oh, here we go.
Cocker
Shelby. 104 episodes. Bloody hell.
Yeah, it was really popular. Really popular.
Don't think I...
But I just found it all a bit too mundane and a bit like real lifey and boring. Even the song at the beginning. It's not even like a proper song. It like just introduces the two characters.
Yeah.
Here's Robin and here's Rosie. You know what I mean? Delivered a bed and breakfast by the sea. You know what I mean? It's like
and the real
jam sandwiches for the
better.
dinner. Yeah, they've got a friend. Yeah, they've got a friend that's a seagull. Oh, brilliant!
Hey, you didn't have a friend that was a seagull.
I live in Wigan. We didn't have seagulls till mid-90s.
Exactly, must have. But yeah, I must have missed Charlie Chalk. Perhaps I was clownophobic, I'm going to call it. But there you go, Cockatoo Bay. Plenty of. I remember the books in the
Books.
shops.
Yeah. But like I say, it was super popular.
You're gonna be careful with this image, because I think the filters are off.
Right. Yeah. So you can come up with anything.
Right. Codename Icarus. Oh yeah, that's fun. There we go. Bit of
There we go.
Duckula. So now I've got this amazing VHS that doesn't work. It's hang on to me first. It's got a 3D sticker on the front, and then it's got little LED lights, and then it used to have a button on it, and you pressed it, and it was supposed to light up. But of course,
That's
it's all
cool.
knackered. That's all. Yeah, it's all knackered, unfortunately.
What
All rusted.
episodes on it?
It's dark in there. I can't see. You show off yours while I get my torch going.
So that's the complete collection. There's 3 iterations of Duckula complete collections. There's 3 individuals that you can pick up to make the complete collection. The one before this that comes in like a big digipack that opens out, which I'm not the biggest fan of. And then this one. They've all the same discs. They've all got the same bonus features on them. Now, I am led to believe that there is a digitally remastered version coming out of this that's been put into widescreen. Digitally remastered in widescreen, where these are in 4:3. So how they've gone about doing that, I'm not 100% sure. But it's, again, another one when it comes out, 58 quid. Like, I'm not buying into it. This set alone, second hand, this old set is still really expensive. This is still about a £35 set, I think, to pick up second hand now. But if you're going to look for it, this is the best way to pick it up. The only thing I don't like is the discs are stacked. Not the biggest fan of a stacked disc, but the Digipack one just falls to pieces all the time. But as a show, I mean, I don't know if people know what the story is behind Count Duckula, but Count Duckula was a villain in Danger Mouse. He appeared in a couple of episodes of Danger Mouse, and fans loved him that much that the sort of fan mail that was coming into Cosgrove Hall were saying, listen, we'd like to see more of Count Duckula. And they looked at the character, and in the episodes of Danger Mouse, he's quite a dark character. He looks like a vampire. He's got red eyes, and pretty much similar looking now, but red eyes, fangs all the time. So, and they thought, well, it may be a bit dark, an entire thing of that for kids. So what if we do it as we have to try and bring him back? So he's like a generation on. We have to try and bring him back, and they make a mistake during the resurrection process. Instead of giving him blood, they give him tomato ketchup. And hence he's a vegetarian vampire duck. And it's brilliant. Like, so well written. Characters are fantastic in it.
Yeah.
David Jason's brilliant. The voice is brilliant in it. Certain other characters in this spawned other series as well. There was other spin-offs that Cosgrove Hall did later on. But as a show, for me, out of this and Danger Mouse, this obviously came later than Danger Mouse, but I was always drawn to Duckula. I know my brother's a big fan of Duckula as well. There was just something a bit more about it. It's really good. Like, you can go back and watch it now, and it holds up really well.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a video game, but apparently on the Commodore and Amiga.
Yeah, Commodore 64. Yeah, I think there was a couple. But the egg cups, you see the egg cups there?
I did see the egg cup. I think I had an egg cup.
Yeah, well, if you remember, we're old enough to remember them, probably other people know that. But do you remember the rubber egg cups?
Yes.
Yeah, the Duckula ones, that's what they are. They are the rubber egg cups. You could, like, stick them down to a plate.
Nice. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
That's cool.
But yes, everyone loves that. Something like Duckula was great.
Yeah,
Scratches, here we come.
Yeah, the pain in the arse. There's not many companies do it in this country. Mill Creek in the US are murder for it. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I know Danger Mouse was the most popular thing that Cosgrove Hall did. I mean, it had viewing figures of like 16, 17 million every episode. Like, it's just unheard of now for a kids show shown at probably 4 o'clock Monday to Friday. To get 16, 17,000 views every episode is mind blowing. But Danger Mouse was massive for him. But for me, I always preferred Count Duckula. He did 4 times in Danger Mouse. Yeah.
Or Christ, yeah. Duck eggs, presumably, of course. That was hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny. The writing, every Cosgrove Hall show, the writing is exceptional.
Yeah. Does it say who? Because Ruby Wax is mentioned. I guess she must have been one of the later ones.
Yeah.
Or she must have had a couple of characters to be in the list. Composer Mike Harding, of course. Only 65 episodes. It's one of those, yeah. What do I got? Astro Duck, The Rest is History, Another World, Around the World in Total Days, and A Zombie Awakes. Written by Jan Needle and Brian Truman.
Yeah, it's really good. Like the nanny character and the Igor character in it are great.
Oh, Ducky Poos!
Oh, Ducky Poos! Oh, you get it!
Well, yes, back then we only had 4 channels showing cheese and snow.
Yeah. Me and my brother just fought over which one it was. I always wanted BBC. My brother always wanted RTV. So let the carnage commence.
Yeah. You two stop fighting, or I'll get you down pit with ponies. Right.
Get the mill.
Creepy Crawly.
Creepy Crawly's another Cosgrove Hall show that I am dying for someone to release. Stop motion animation about some insects that live at the bottom of a garden. It's so well done that it leaves a lot of more modern stuff in its wake. I mean, if you click on one of the pictures of them, you'll just see the attention to detail in each character is astounding. Like, it's frightening how good the attention to detail is for a stop motion show. And every character was like they had their own sort of identity, and it was all about things. Virtually every episode was about things that they found in the garden that they didn't know what it was that was left behind by humans. And there's loads of different insects. So there's Ariadne's a spider. There's a ladybird. There's a beetle. There's a worm. A snail. There's loads of characters. And it works really well. Like really, really well. Again, the intro to it sounds really northern. Like it's played, the intro's played on a trombone, but the sound of the trombone just sounds dead northern. You know what I mean? It's like Creepy Crawlies. It's brilliant, like brilliant. But nobody's ever released it. It has got a VHS. I think there's maybe 1, maybe 2, and they've got like 3 episodes on each. And it's just not enough. I've been looking over the years for someone to release this on DVD. No one's ever picked it up, bizarrely. I don't know why, because every other Cosgrove Hall production has always been picked up. Apart from this one.
Well, yeah, I mean, 52 episodes, so...
Yeah, and it's, like I say, it's extremely well polished.
Was it the worm?
Yeah, is it the worm by any chance?
Yes, if they made Creepy Crawlies now, they'd be using vapes or that. But I always said,
But
yeah,
it is really, really
5
good.
episodes. Oh.
Yeah, there's no... I don't think there's hardly any episodes on YouTube of it.
Wow.
Excuse me. The only place I've ever found any VHS rips are on the Internet Archive. Someone actually ripped both the VHS tapes, which I think is around 10 or 11 episodes altogether off both tapes. But the timeline, that they're not in chronological order. The stories are all over everywhere. I don't know why no one's ever released it, because it is good. It's quite charming.
I think someone just check on a DVD at least. Maybe they
Yeah.
don't have all the episodes. What's this? Danga
Moose.
I'll go
He's
first.
terrific.
Right. I'm ready.
He's dangerous.
I got VHS. Look at that.
Wherever there is danger, he'll be there.
We got Close Encounters of the Absurd Kind, another episode.
Yes.
What do you got? The
The
complete
collection on 10 discs. This is a good set because there's loads of extra features on it. There's like interactive games. There's a couple of documentaries on here. The original theme tunes on the interviews with Brian Cosgrove and Mark Hall. Exclusive behind the scenes footage with David Jason. There's all kinds on it. It's well worth the pickup.
Definitely.
Yeah, and again, it's on a crap load of discs, but they've done a good job on that one. They've like put it in a binder. Again, I think there's about maybe 3 or 4 editions of this complete set. Like every 5 years, they put a new edition of it out. I won't be surprised if someone puts it out again soon. Again, it was Fremantle that did this set. I think this was the last set that came out, but this has been out a few years now.
Yes, David Jason, Terry Scott, of course.
Terry Scott, yeah.
89 episodes, allegedly.
Yeah. Cosgrove Hall's most successful thing that they did while the studio was going. It sold to God knows how many countries. It was massive in America as well. It's
Baron
again, it's got another northerner in it, as in within Penfold. Like it's
Qui Barone.
We Barone.
Good luck getting that done now. Oh, they have remade it, of course.
They did. Who did? I can't think who.
Pointless guy.
Yeah. Shit. I can't think of his bloody name. But I don't know what studio put it out. I don't know who owns the rights to it anymore.
But yes, I guess it's still going. But yeah, I don't know if it's as popular today as it was back then.
I'm not sure. I mean, it wasn't just popular. It was fucking massive. It was huge, real big deal.
No, we can win the.
I mean, he's even got his own post box in London.
Has he? Where is that?
Yeah. I'm not 100% sure. Near Downing Street, I think.
Oh,
Somewhere
makes
near
sense.
Downing Street.
Probably passed it 100 times.
Yeah. But I mean, for anyone that is into sort of cartoons and they know what stock footage is. Stock footage was used heavily in Danger Mouse. You don't find it in many other Cosgrove Hall shows, but for some reason, the stock footage in Danger Mouse is massive. It's up there with He-Man and the Masters of the Universe for how much stock footage is used, like content that is just recycled and recycled and recycled. But it never got old. It never got boring. As a kid, I never went, "Oh, I've seen all this before." You know what I mean? It worked.
Yeah. Yes, great theme song. Wherever there is danger, he'll be there.
Yeah.
Good grief.
Danger
Penfold.
Mouse. Powerhouse. He's the strongest. He's the quickest. He's the best.
Who had a better card, Danger Mouse or Roger Moore's Bond Lotus? I always thought he had Danger Mouse is close to the Lotus, but
Yeah.
it's a tough one. They should have a TV channel showing just 80s kids TV shows.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
No one to get any work done.
I know. I'm surprised no one's ever picked that up. I'm surprised no one's ever
I
run
guess
it.
it's
Boomerang was probably the closest when my daughter was younger. So early 2000s, Boomerang used to show a lot of 80s stuff. But I think even they've stepped away from it now. So I don't think there's anyone showing traditional 80s cartoons anymore.
He's got the DVD Danger Mouse set. That's Adrian. Oh, blimey. Yes,
Oh,
see,
Chief.
Ian had watched nothing else, so the government probably would shut it down within a week because all the 40 to 60-year-old men would be at home. Yeah, what was Penfold? He was a mole.
A gerbil. Was he a mole or a gerbil? I can't think.
Yeah, I thought mole when I saw it, but then I see gerbil. Maybe mole. Oh, Alexander Armstrong. Thank you, David.
That's
He's
the
the
bugger.
new voice. And Inspector Gadget. I think that was French, wasn't it?
French Inspector
Yeah.
Gadget. Yep.
We're
It's
doing
not
British made
it's not-
stuff because we're British.
It's
Well,
not a British show at all.
I guess Northern's count as Britain, but.
Hey.
Boat Rocker Media now owns Cosgrove Hall
There we go.
cartoons. Right. Yeah, a mole. Okay, we're going with mole. Mix the baddies up on Danger Mouse, especially Gadget. Which one had Baron Greenback?
Baron Greenback.
As in, yes. Danger Mouse.
Claw.
It's you, Inspector. Right. Yes. Who knows who sang the song? Because it's not in the list. Reception, awards, comics, video games, audiobooks, merchandise, other appearances. But it doesn't say who sung the theme song. I don't think, unless I skipped it. For the voice of Danger Master, David Jason. Voice of Penfold, Terry Scott. No. No such thing. Oh, I'll do cards in here. Typical Americans. Oh, Ivor the Engine. I think Ivor was the
70s.
70s, I would say it was,
Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
Oh, yes, the claw was in Police Academy 6, wasn't it? Only 80s cartoons. If you kid 80s, yeah, a lot of 80s stuff won't get shown now, will it?
Yeah,
Especially kid stuff.
Yeah.
Very effective. Right, where did we get to? Danger Mouse, Danger Marmalade at Work. That's Karen.
We've done that. Yeah.
Dark Towers, you mentioned.
We've done that,
DJ
which I
Cat was a
love.
puppet. Dr.
Yeah.
Snuggles.
Right, so Dr. Snuggles. Now, I love Dr. Snuggles.
Oh, it's a British and Dutch show, wasn't it? I thought it was not.
Yes,
original.
no, it isn't rightly British.
No, I didn't. I thought it was dubbed when it came out.
Yeah,
thought it was
that's
Welsh.
the complete set. That's quite hard to get hold of this, but it's a brilliant set if you come across it in like a real hard shell box. Every episode. This was picked up by Channel 4, I think. Channel 4 showed this.
I remember it on S4C, which was the Welsh Channel 4.
Welsh channel, yeah, but I am sure it is is it Scandinavian in origin?
I think it's a Dutch.
Is it Dutch?
But
I always had in my head it
and
was
British
Scandinavian
producers.
for some reason, and I don't know why.
Who did the voices? Peter Ustinov. I didn't recognize that.
Yeah, but it's really good. The only way I can sort of describe it is like it's a precursor to Teddy Ruxpin.
Yes.
It feels like it could be in the same universe as Teddy Ruxpin, like massively. But it's a good show. It's a really, really good show.
I used to love it. I think I saw it. They had a Welsh dub.
Yeah, but again, I don't remember it being 80s. I always had it in the back of my head. This came out very late 70s.
I would have said it looks 70s.
Yeah.
But, there you go. 79
Yeah.
was the original air date, but I'd still say earlier than that it looks, but maybe they just...
Yeah, I always had it in my head that it was a 70s show.
Yeah, that's the DVD box set.
That we just obviously bought on syndication for show in the UK.
Yes.
And like I say, I remember it was coming on Channel 4 on a weekend. That's where I remember watching it.
Yeah.
I think maybe a Sunday morning.
That's what I'm thinking. Sunday morning, but
yeah.
not early.
No, but it's a very good show. It still holds up really well. Like I say, if you was to put it together with Teddy Ruxpin, then you're in for a good time. It's
see if anyone knows it.
but the set itself, it doesn't crop up that often. You can find the individual discs every now and again, but to find the complete set is quite hard now.
Okay, we've got Doris, which doesn't have much information. Creator of Crystal
Doris.
Tip now is there.
Right. Oh, I don't know that one. I know the ident. I recognise the ident.
It's very 80s.
Yes. Yeah, I do remember the ident. I
Yorkshire
can't
TV
tell you-
production.
I also like that. It always says the Rastacat.
Yes.
You're not showing that these days. Wait, somebody complain.
And we'll give it a quick blast just to have to see if anything rings a bell here. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe not. The internet's too busy streaming.
Yeah. Just cranking more angles.
I'll get the
now,
wife
try
off
and get it
the
going.
Amazon Prime. Get off. No, no, it's not playing ball. But that was Doris.
Yeah, again, I know the ident for it. I
Yeah.
can't remember what the hell the show was.
Double Dare, Dramarama, Duncan Dares. He was animated, but in real life.
Yeah,
Marmalade
Atkins again. It's another live action show.
Claymation, Edward and Friends.
Don't know this one.
No. Oh, it's a British, New Zealand and Canadian.
Don't know that one. No, I really don't know that one.
It looks like a very young children's program. Yeah.
Why does he look like a Lego character?
I was thinking, he's a block.
Yeah.
What does it say here? Oh, yeah, there you go. It was Lego Group's first foray into animation.
There we go. That's why. No, don't remember that one. What year does that say?
Oh, it's Bernard Cribbins again. Bill Pertwee, 28
Mike
episodes.
Batt did
from
the music for it.
1987. Film Fair London and the Lego Group. And it was on
Yeah,
VHS.
Yeah, Mike Batt. So
It's got
I'll have to look for that.
Yeah, that doesn't ring a bell at all. Yeah, I put on it as an expert. The 80s films I could understand, but yeah, he said he was an expert on children's TV shows. So
Yeah.
Eggs and Baker, we done. Emus, we done. The Family Nest.
Family Nest. Someone really needs to put a complete collection of this out. No one ever has done. There's various DVDs that, again, are not in episodes, are in chronological order. They're all over the show. For me, probably the best that these guys did this show. Great theme tune. Episodes were brilliant and silly. And dead short. And again, just those quick padded episodes that they could just slot in brilliantly. It's really, really good. Now, again, I think it's got maybe 3 VHS releases. I think there may be 2 or 3 DVD releases, but there's not the complete. I don't think they've ever released a complete thing of it.
There you go. Yeah, a couple of the best of. But yeah, with their thistle whistles, a good blow.
Thistle whistle. But again, another one that's got a theme tune that sticks in everybody's head.
Yes.
Mr.
McToot.
Mr. McToot, yeah.
Sergeant McFuzz.
Yeah. Yeah, Mrs. McToffee. You know what I mean? Jesus.
I did like Family Nest. Made no fucking sense.
It's great. It's great. Whereas, you know what I mean? Yeah, Jimbo and the Jet Sets was all right. Penny Crayon I never liked. They never had like memorable theme tunes to them. Where Family Nest's theme tune's brilliant.
Yes, music was a big part of the show, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of like the Godzilla cartoon show, but for the Scottish kids.
Yeah, done on a budget for ITV, or was it BBC or one of them?
I think it was BBC.
It could have been BBC, yeah.
Oh, you can get an audio cassette. There you go. Monster Tales, the Loch Ness. In Dolby Stereo, though, but there you go.
It's
Oh, look at this.
Oh, there we go.
Jigsaw puzzle.
It's see at the time as well, they weren't frightened of merchandise and all this stuff neither. You know what I mean?
No.
There was merch for everything. It was great. What a time to be alive.
If only I'd held on to it or bought it back then. Look at that. We got.
Yep. Family Nest action figures. I mean, who
Yeah.
didn't want one of them?
Probably have to sell your car to get one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a very good joke. We need some help. Let's blow our thistle whistles.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Whee! Mugsloads of smack.
Loads of smack.
The Family Nest was also the debut of voice actress Susan Sheridan, voice of
Oh,
Moomin,
right.
Noddy, and Lars the little polar bear. Thank you, Jordan.
Cool.
Because yeah, just Peter Hawkins and her herself there. But there we go. Fantastic Max. We finally made it to Fantastic, which is one. Yes, I don't recognize him.
Yeah, no, I know the show, but for some reason, it must have been really back end of 80s. It's got to be 89 because I remember this as being a 90s show.
Let's have a look. Only 26 episodes, S4C and BBC. 88 to 90. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Can't say I was a fan. It didn't do a great deal for me.
I don't recognize him at all.
No, it's.
Although it was at 88, so I was 15, so I was off, banging sluts as I was.
That's it. Drinking cheap cider. It's
stuff made in the wells. But
yeah, not a show that I gravitated to.
No, The Baby Who Fell to Earth.
Yeah.
A.B. Sitter was a toy robot. But no, there's a lot of characters there.
Yeah. Again, I don't know if there's any physical releases ever been.
It says it on VHS, I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it said up there. Then no DVD releases ever come out of it.
There you go. A lot of actors in it, though.
Yeah.
Is anyone? Yes, that's a good point. I did when I saw him a minute ago. Where is he? I thought
It does look like the Weetabix mascot.
Yes. What are those shrinkadinks? I used to have those.
Yeah.
Just crumpled up into a melted mess.
Yeah. It's like setting fire to a crisp packet.
You'd have more fun.
Yeah.
Less disappointment when it comes out gross. Right, where are we at? As usual, we're behind. Right, Finders Keepers, we've done Finger Mouse, Fireman Sam, or Sam Tarn as I know him.
Yep.
Many
You
iterations.
cannot ignore. Sam is the hero next door.
Oh no, it's Punta Pandy again. It's on fire.
No, Sam, something's on fire.
It's a town of about 3 houses. Yet
Yeah.
need a fire department.
At a fire station, and his mate, who's also so-called a fireman, is always 90% cause of the trouble. You know what I mean? It's like, just get rid of him. Just kick him out of town. You'll be fine.
Yes.
But again, was a massive show. Kids loved it.
Yeah.
Again, it wasn't my thing. I've grown out of this stuff by the time this came out.
Yeah, I think I had, but it was on. Oh yeah, I was out clubbing probably by then.
Yeah,
Get to work, men.
yeah. Because I'm
Norman Price.
Norman Price. That was him, wasn't it? Yeah, Norman. Ooh, Norman. Yeah.
How dare you, sir?
You could just imagine being like in pub at night, just being a really condescending prick. You know what I mean? It's like,
I'm gonna eat this town.
yeah, once he's clocked off, fucking idiots.
One more fire, and I'll just let the whole place go up.
Sam, it's time to go home. Fuck off. You know what I mean? I'll tell you when it's time to go home.
It was like, John Alderson, wasn't it? Of course, and John Sparks, the two Johns. So yeah, it's. I think it's still going. 2021.
I think it is in some form or another.
Every format. 2023 looks like the last time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's certainly popular. It's a popular franchise.
It'll sell some toys.
Yeah, of course it will.
See Welsh Santan. So that just means Sam Fire. So
Sam Fire.
yes, or Fire Sam, because what Fireman would be Dean Tan. So it'd
Right.
be Sam Dean Tan. What was it, Dan? No, Fire Tan. Because Welsh is backwards as well. That's why it's Sam Tan.
Right.
So, Sam Dean Tan. Sam Dean Tan. So I guess that's too Chinese, maybe. Things. It's just got in Fire.
It's just
Fire
getting
Sam.
confusing now.
Yes. Yes, it's a portmanteau of two real towns, Pontypridd and Tonopandi.
Tondypandy.
1987 on Welsh TV channel S4C, and now it went off to 155 countries around the world.
Fair play to them.
Yeah, they made some money for that.
Yeah.
Right. Fraggle Rock, we did puppets.
Yeah.
Children, free time, Fun Factory, Sat Sky, and a Fun House with the twins. That's all anyone remembers.
A lot of fun. Galloping Galaxies. That was a live action.
Geordie Racer. We've done that one.
Get first on the Saturday morning show.
Oh yes, was that the sheep? I can't remember the name. Was it the Get Up and Go? The Ghost Train, the Giddy Game Show. I'm sure they've added things to this fucking list.
Yeah, I'm thinking they've added things to this list. Somebody's updated it.
Yeah, because now it's 2 pages. God's Wonderful Railway. I don't remember that one.
No, I don't.
Going Live. We'll skip that one. Gophers.
Yeah.
No, we did that.
Gophers was a live action sort of like in the fame of dinosaurs, where people were dressed in costumes, live action. Gran, it always felt like a spin-off to Postman Pat, but I always preferred Gran for some reason. She just seemed like the kind of Gran that you'd want. She was always dead, like full of fun and doing stupid shit. It's
waiting for a hip operation.
Yeah. Gran suffers from glaucoma is one episode. A Day at the Doctor's, episode 2.
It's bad news, I'm afraid, Gran.
Yeah. But it's really good. It's really, really good. And the whole thing's about her and her grandson. You know what I mean? It's Well, Gran's always up for doing stupid shit, so it's tops in my book.
The usual skateboarding hijinks.
Yep. Yeah. There she is playing in goal.
Sliding tackle. Right.
Yeah. Who doesn't want to smash a Casey at a 70-year-old woman?
Scissor kick. Bloody, I didn't know it was only 13 episodes. Again,
it's just one of them that ran forever. It was just always on. But again, same people that did Bertha and all the rest of them did this one. It's a good one.
Yes, I'm afraid Gran is no longer with us.
She's no longer with us. She's gone to the great Gran farm in the sky. It's.
I have this Gran Torino here in the box. Oh no, mine comes with 2 little Starsky and Hutches. It's like a remake of that one.
Right.
Just as because it's a Gran Torino, it comes up as Gran on TV shows. Right. Grain Show we did. Yeah. Green Claws, I guess, was that
it's live action?
Live action Grim Tales. We did Gruey.
Gruey's live action.
Live action. Gus Honeybun, station mascot. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, some people.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, some people have been putting weird shit now.
Yeah.
Heartbeat we did.
Yeah.
Haunting we did. Helping Henry. But Henry's cat.
Henry's cat.
Meow.
Meow. I don't own a copy of this. There is a complete collection out on DVD. Old's good money. I read it's about 15-20 quid. I didn't really like it.
Is it Briars again? I can't remember.
I can't remember who did the voice. It was just, I don't know. The animation style used to piss me off.
I did, yeah, because it was like was it?
It's like rhubarb and custard.
Rhubarb and custard. It's like they didn't copy what they'd done before, so it was all moving. And
Yeah, it's
edgy.
all like jaggedy and edgy. Yeah. It's probably looked at now as like quite earthy, you know what I mean? But back in the day, it just fucking get on my nerves.
Yeah, he doesn't know it all.
Yeah.
You must know Henry's cat.
Cat. Yeah, again, it was popular. People liked it. There was an annual of it though. 1984 annual. It's not one I possess.
Looks like Henry's cat was a member of the Pride as well. So
You could very well have been.
or it's just a rainbow.
or it's just a rainbow.
I think I might have had that VHS up in the loft. But it's in my
One of the
cardboard
cardboard
thing.
sleeve ones.
Yeah, I forgot to find it. But yeah, he didn't do much. Just annoyed the rabbit and went round town.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah, it was. It didn't do anything for me at all.
Maybe it's under a
There
different
was-
title. Let me put Henry's Pussy in there.
The thing is, in the 80s, how many cartoons about cats were there? There was loads.
Well, yes, Garfield at least, which is the better one I watched.
Yeah, what there was a what's the other British one about a cat that lives in a garden?
Not narrowing it down.
It might come up. It's an animated 80s show. It might pop up. Yeah, exactly. He always looked wonky. Like rhubarb and custard always looked wonky. It just annoyed me.
Oh, I have chunky marker pens with a rubber pen lid. It's being shaped like cheese character. Oof, lucky.
Brilliant. Get it on eBay.
Oh, he was pondering life, Michael. There you go. I used to have exact slipcase Henry's cat on VHS in shit condition. Oh, Heathcliff. Thank you, Ian. That's him.
Yeah. Heathcliff.
Oh, is it James
Heathcliff.
the cat?
No one good.
Top the
James the cat. That's what I'm remembering.
I remember a Bleep Boots episode where Peter Duncan was in a Henry's cat costume. Of course he was. Poor bastard.
Yeah, why wouldn't he be?
Don't you know I was in Flash Gordon? Huxley Pig. Is that?
Yeah. That's stop motion.
Let's have a look. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Another one I avoided.
Again, I have got tons of episodes of this recorded off the TV.
How dare you? That's
Yes.
illegal.
Yes. Yeah, it's quite good. There is a DVD set of this out by Cookie Jar. Cookie Jar do decent releases when they can be arsed doing it.
Although saying that, not so much.
But yeah, Huxley Pig was okay. It's again, it's a show that's aimed at a younger audience.
Ah, yeah. Vampire Pig Butler, Vile Vincent. Sam the Seagull will be able to speak in dream sequences in a Cockney accent.
Yeah.
Only 26 episodes. Ethel, Myrtle, and Gloria, 3 girls. But yeah, like you said, it was probably I was too old.
Yeah, it's
Dated.
It came. I remember it more so. I think off the children's channel on cable, and it was like it was always put in that earlier time slot for younger kids.
Oh, yeah, other people are remembering it. Huxley Pig and Sam the Seagull.
Yeah.
I like Huxley Pig. Who are you going to be today? Huxley Pig.
Yeah.
Oink, oink. A new dream every day. Huxley Pig.
Yeah.
Oink, oink.
That's
Yes,
basically
everyone.
it.
I got some of those on tape, the 40s Flash Gordon. Peter Duncan
Yeah,
was
I've got the
surrounded
DVD set down here.
Yeah, he was working his way through the Peter girls. But there's James the cat as Michael Myers, I think, ringing a bell.
Yeah.
He is next.
James the cat was okay. It was about a bone-addled cat that used to live and sleep in a garden, and he would always have like weird dream sequences. Again, they were like 5-minute episodes, really
Yeah.
short. It's all right. Again, a notable theme tune. James the cat. I want fame, money, and all that.
Alistair McGowan.
Yeah.
Can't be the Alistair McGowan in 1984. Typical. Oh, there we go. Oh, it is. Allegedly. So yeah, 84 to 98. That's only 52 episodes for 5 minutes each.
Yeah.
2 tapes. Oh, that's about it. For preschoolers. Little Cat's a Bone Idol.
Yeah.
James the cat looked
Catty.
more like an owl. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Or if you just couldn't draw a cat. He does look like an owl. I do think owl when I saw that picture. Like in the you hover over here. The first thing you think is owl, not cat.
Owl.
Right. Oh, here we go. Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Aye, Captain.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Jimbo. He's it was harmless fun.
We've got to get these 50 Geordies to Magaluf by 9 a.m.
Yeah. It was aeroplanes with faces. You know what I mean? It's like
Yeah. That was Disney's cars ripped them off.
yeah, basically, and like he'd fly
And
to
then they
different
did planes.
locations, which would then give you a new character. I remember him flying into Canada once, and the plane there was a Mountie, and I'm going, well, why would the plane be a Mountie? Why would it not just be like a Canadian person? Why does it have to be a Mountie?
Not like kids
But-
would know.
No, but it was a good show. I think
It was, I
this
did
was another one that my brother enjoyed quite a bit. Jimbo.
Oh yes, that's the right. The
There's a
planes.
Canadian one on front of the DVD there, Luke,
Oh, yeah, where is he?
where he's got a
Oh, yeah, I know.
Canadian Mounties hat on. There you go.
The Royal Visitors. Yeah, so basically humans exist, but they can go inside these living planes.
Yeah. Nothing weird about that at all.
Nothing gross. Unfortunately, Tony is one of those people in Britain called a northerner.
Yes, I have got a northern accent. I am from the lovely town of Wigan.
Congratulations
Here
on
in
your YouTube's success at the moment.
Oh, why, thank you very much, sir. Yes, we are doing quite well.
Yes, indeed.
I'm from Wigan, Greater Manchester, or if you're old school, Lancashire.
Yes, don't call it Greater Manchester because that makes it sound better than what it is.
Yeah, it's not that great at all. But we were initially Lancashire. Wigan was Lancashire, and then when the Southerners thought, "Oh shit, fucking Lancashire's getting a bit too big," put Wigan somewhere else, so they moved us into Greater Manchester. So
I don't know who they had to marry up to get that to work, but it worked.
yeah, well, they shifted us and Bolton. That's who they moved.
Coming in your ears.
Yeah. So Wigan, the top side of Wigan is the divide line between Greater Manchester and Lancashire.
Keeping the peace.
Yeah, it's like a wall. You've seen Game of Thrones.
It's a big drop. But yes, Jimbo used to run along his little feet to take off,
Yeah,
didn't he?
so he could take off.
Oh, look, he's visiting the space shuttle there.
Yeah. I bet he had an American accent.
I bet he did. Or someone doing an American.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yes, Budgie. I guess that was Jimbo's 90s ripoff, wasn't it? Because that
Yeah,
was, who wrote that? That was Sarah
Sir
Ferguson?
Yeah.
I
The Budgie the
respectable
little
man.
helicopter. That was popular. That spawned a lot of stuff.
The Elder Gamer. Yeah, there's too many Northerners on her.
Oh, who do you know the Elder Gamer? See, because I know Tony personally.
Another bloody
So-
Tony.
Yeah, so Tony owns a shop in Wigan where he sells vintage video games, but he also sells a lot of DVD and Blu-ray and 4K and pop vinyl, and he's the only independent store in Wigan that sells that kind of stuff, and it's so damn cheap, it's untrue. But Tony is a great guy with an odd personality.
That narrows it down.
But go check his channel out because it'll blow your mind some of the stuff he gets up to.
Is it legal?
Well, he's a local councillor as well, so. But that's crazy how somebody knows Tony on here, the Elder Gamer.
There you go. We're all connected.
Yeah.
We've had enough of Johnny Briggs and Joshy fucking Giants. Right.
See, I like Johnny Briggs.
You're biased.
King Rollo.
I did like King Rolo.
I like King Rollo. There we go.
Oh, wow, there he is. Look, bless. Engaged thrusters. There we go.
Yeah. Now, if nobody knows King Rollo, he was a bit of a dickhead, wasn't he? Let's be honest. Because he was king, he always wanted to do everything his way. And the moral of every episode is, don't do what King Rollo does. Do what the other people around him are telling him to do. Whether that's the cook or whatever. King Rollo was always wrong, and somebody always had to put him right, and he then came round to their way of thinking. Every episode.
It's good to be the king.
But I liked it, and it's another one with a good little theme tune.
Nice. Oh, yes.
A company called Demand DVD put a lot of this stuff out in the UK. They did other stuff as well. They did, I don't know if it's on this list, Tozer. Do you remember Tozer?
Rings a bell.
They did Tozer and Victor and Marie. Remember that one about a dog?
Yeah, another one. Girl. Oh, only 13 episodes. Ray Brooks.
It was one that ran and ran and ran. It was aimed at younger kids, really.
Right.
And it came on at like a lunchtime slot, Monday to Friday. But it is, Tozer the dog, same company. I've got Tozer here.
Hang on then. What did I get to? King Road, Nightmare Done, Knights of God, Crankies, enough of the Crankies, Sooty, Pretend, The Little Green Men. Hang on, did someone mention that earlier?
It's the Little Green Man and Zoom Zoom. Here comes the Little Green Man and Zoom Zoom. It was a bit weird because he lived in a bush under a young boy's window. So
I recognise him. Yeah, avoid that one.
Yeah. No, I do like the Little Green Man. There's been no release of it. You can't get hold of a copy. But he's a little bit pedo-ish. So it's slightly odd.
Where did the Little Green Man touch you? But next,
you show us on the doll. Well,
moving right along. Where do we get to?
It's a decent enough show. You know what I mean? It's...
Right. The lowdown. Luna did Mad About Maggie drama. Magpie done. Made Marion we done. Matthew Live. Mickey. Miffy. Hated Miffy.
Miffy. Yeah. Hated it. Not my thing.
Yep. I remember the Little Green Man. He was like Humpty Dumpty. Exactly.
Yeah.
Just prepared.
And he had a little star that could, when it communicated, it changed shapes instead of speaking. And he went like just changed like. You know, what the hell's it on about?
Now, Mr. Mend. I wasn't going to include this because I thought it was 70s.
Yeah, I thought it was 70s. No, hold on. Bear with me, 2 ticks.
I guess there's no technically it was, so we'll have a quick look at Mr. Men.
I'm sure I have got a complete set of Mr. Men.
I used to love the Mr. Men books. And then they ruined it by bringing women in. There you go.
That's the complete original Series 1, Series 2, and the complete Little Miss series. All 300 minutes of it.
Nice.
It's cool.
Oh, I nearly removed you from the stream then. Right. But yeah, they've been going since the 70s. Mr. Strong was my favourite. Oh no, Mr. Bump was my favourite.
Mr. Bump, I like Mr. Tickle, Mr. Bump, Mr. Noisy.
But yes, I'll go back to Miffy. He looks like a Sylvanian family's toy, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, he had some Miffy books.
It looks very Japanese in origin as well. I don't know if it is or isn't.
Yeah, that definitely. Oh, Mr. Big Bump. Mr. Bump fan. Big Mr. Bump fan, sorry.
Mr. Bump was cool.
Yeah, went all woke with the little misses. Now wouldn't it be Miss They Them? It wouldn't surprise me if someone's protested.
Yeah.
But yeah. We need to get to the meat of the fact with the Moomins. Hated the Moomins, but I always watched it.
Yeah, my sister-in-law Emily. Hello, Emily, if you're watching. She loves the Moomins, collects all kinds of Moomin stuff. Now, the original TV show was like stop motion.
Yes.
It was very well done, but there was also a cartoon of it. And
Oh.
there is the cartoon.
Someone that says that hey, they gotta collect it. The
Yeah.
BBC cartoon, yeah, because I think with live action,
It was live action
Oh.
first, and then went to a BBC cartoon.
because I thought there's a Polish bit of
Yeah.
TV show, but
It's based on Polish folklore, I think.
yeah, whatever the fuck they are.
Yeah, I've no idea. The fucking the things that nightmares are made of, aren't they? Really?
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's they're slightly odd.
Yeah, well, there's many versions of Moomins by the look of it.
There's loads, but the original one, the stop motion one,
Yes,
and it's really weird stop motion if you watch it as well because it looks 2D. It's really odd.
it
Yeah.
is. Yeah, they've got weird movements.
Yeah,
It is nightmare fuel. Right.
yeah.
We got Mooncat was done that, haven't we?
Yeah. We've
Oh,
done
yeah, it came up as
Moondial as
nothing.
well.
Yeah, Moondial. So let's crack on. Moss Chops. Now we're talking.
Yeah. Brilliant. Yeah, Don't own a copy, and I'm not 100% sure if there's ever been a complete collection release. I know there's VHS tapes out there of Moss Chops, but I'm not 100% sure if there's a complete set of it or not.
Always like the pterodactyl. I think I had a jigsaw
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah.
I can't remember a damn thing about
Excuse
it.
me.
Yeah, there's the old dinosaurs. Oh yes, the shark, dolphin
Yeah.
thing. A lot of dark pictures here, by the look of it. Needs remastering.
Oh, yeah, I would imagine. Oh, there is a DVD of it there. Like, Cookie Jar have done that as well.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
Come out and grab you. But yeah.
But yeah, it was a good show. I liked it.
Yeah. It's one I used to watch, but I think what's it say? How many episodes was it? 13. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's
With
another one
Bernard
that's got played
Cribbins
to death.
again.
Yeah.
Uncle Rex.
He must have made a fortune, Cribbins. He must have just been working constantly in the 80s. Like, just no breaks.
Yeah. Probably
Straight through no brew.
String fellows every fucking weekend. And he's up to his knees in pussy. No wonder he lived so long.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yes, why was a 13 such a popular number for series? I don't know. There's a short answer.
Yeah, it's apparently 13 and 26 is a good number for syndication. So if you want to sell it on to somewhere else, and you should only show it once a week, 13 weeks or 26 weeks in a year, is very good for syndication, apparently.
The Munch Bunch.
Munch Bunch, I remember.
Wasn't that a yogurt
fondly.
first, or is it a TV show first?
It may have coincided with them both together. I remember like the old school yogurt pots.
Oh, ran from 1980. I thought it was later than that.
Yeah, but if I remember rightly, the Munch Bunch were vegetables as well. So I remember having a Munch Bunch book about a character that was a marrow of all things.
I can relate to that. Oh, there you go. Bloody hell. Blackberries, beetroot, Merv marrow.
There's a
Rory
marrow,
rhubarb.
Yeah.
Oh yes, Audrey
Merv
Auberjonois
marrow.
was Eddie Eggplant, and
Yeah.
Barnabas Beetroot was Barnabas Beet.
Yeah,
Marv Marrow's
Zach
renamed his.
Zach Zucchini. Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Ethel Eggplant didn't go down too well in America, so
Spring onion book. Spud the potato, of course. But yeah, I don't. It's not ringing a bell.
yeah, I remember them. I had a lot of the books as well as a kid.
Right. Music Time, News at 12, News Round, On Safari, Game Show, On the Waterfront, the TV series, not the Marlon Brando film.
Yeah.
Paddington. There we
Yeah.
go. I think I've only got the other animated version. Yeah, there he is. This. Oh, here he's got the. I used to love Paddington. I had an account with the Cheltenham Gloucester Building Society, so you could get the money box.
Right.
And it was
That's cool.
and
That's again, Cookie Jar put the complete collection out. Both. I think there's 2 seasons and the 2 series of it.
what's the CG monstrosity?
Yeah, I've never clocked that. That must be quite a modern thing. I've never.
Yeah, there you go. 80s. Yeah, this is.
But it's quite charming. The original show is quite charming.
Yes. The fact that it's stop motion, eh?
Yeah, well, the fact that he's stop motion and everything else around him is animated. It's quite odd, really. You don't find that often.
Yeah. So there you go. I had that bear, and I was so small I could wear its Wellingtons. Yes. Loved some Paddington.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Michael Horden, isn't it? Yes, there he is.
Yep.
Ivor Wood. Was that a joke? Although it says broadcast from 76 to 80, so technically it doesn't count.
Yeah.
Right. So go away, Paddington. On the Munch Bunch, that was a puppet show. There was a puppet show as well. Right, did Ormond Sheep.
Penny Crayon.
Is that where we're at? Oh, thank you.
Penny Crayon. Yeah, no,
I recognise the character, but I don't recognise the show.
Yeah, well, Sue Pollard voiced the character.
Ah.
I wasn't a big fan. Again, same people who did Jimbo and the Jet Sets and Family Ness. This was like, I want to say back end of the 80s, Penny Crayon.
Let's have a look. 12 episodes. Yes, 89 to 90.
Yeah.
There you go. Just about makes it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
they're
highly
only
intelligent,
slice-
resourceful
it- it-
schoolgirl with a northern accent. Of course she did.
Of course she's got a northern accent. Why wouldn't she have? But yeah, Penny Crayon. Has anyone seen the film that's doing the rounds at the moment at cinema, Sunday and the Purple Crayon?
Oh, yes. I heard about it.
Exactly the same premise. So there must have been a US version of it. Which came first, I don't know.
Yeah.
But Penny Crayon is our version of it, and she used to be able to draw things with a magic crayon and they'd come to life. Basically, that was it.
But Pigeon Street's got more respect.
Yes. If you go down to Pigeon Street, here are the people you could meet.
All the dull scum, because none of them had a job.
Yeah, brilliant. Apart from Long Distance Clara. She drove a wagon for a living. She was quite diverse before diversity was even a thing. There she is. Long Distance Clara.
Campaign to bring it back.
It's
suggestive.
Yeah.
Only
Bizarre
13
show.
episodes,
Bizarre. Yeah, bizarrely animated. Like it's burst into song for no apparent reason. Every episode had a different character that lived on Pigeon Street, but it was quite diverse because you had a woman wagon driver, you had an Indian guy that lived on the street. You know what I mean? A Jamaican family that lived on the street. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
for 81, you know what I mean? It was...
Well, exactly. People complained the 80s were bad, but yes, the clothes were wild as well. Leftovers from the 70s.
Yeah, back in the 70s, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, of course it is.
It says Penny's House. Doesn't ring a bell.
No, I'm not sure what that one is.
I'm hoping none of these are like if
Animated children's
I
drama.
looked up images of Teabag. Yeah, this looks bad.
Yeah, I do not know that one.
Abort.
Yeah, don't know that one.
Only 13 episodes in 1986.
For BBC, so... Well, yeah, I don't know it.
Anyone in I saw the lads in the chat know it. Pipkins, I think. Is that a puppet, wasn't it? Yeah, partly hair.
Yeah.
Playdays Poddington Peas.
Poddington Peas, down at the bottom of the garden, amongst the birds and the bees. There are lots of little people.
Naked.
They're called the Poddington's Peas. Yeah, my friend Heidi absolutely loves this show. It is good. It's a great play on words. So someday actually sit down and come up with every single character, right, that was P related. So every character's name had P in there somewhere. It's fucking genius.
The wimp, just their characteristics. It's put it on the main page, isn't it? So when did that run? Starring Neil Pearson. Well, Drop the Dead Donkey. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
13 episodes. Okay, Bumpy, Black Eyed Pea,
Chip P, Chop P, Dough P, Dumb P, Garden P, GP, Gloppy, Happy, Hippie, Jumpy, Nappy, PC Pod. Hey, somebody's actually sat down and fucking come up with all these. There's hundreds.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
It certainly is. It must have been in 80s.
Peter's introduced by the page. Neil. Oh.
Neil Pearson.
Yeah. I missed that one. Do you think that was on purpose? Yeah, 89 again.
The only way you can describe it is like Smurfs, but the peas.
Yes.
That's basically it.
The Pundles. Looks like it's a short-lived one again.
Don't know that one.
Oof.
Oh, yes, I do know that one. I do know it.
It's all coming back to me now.
I wouldn't have got it off the title, but seeing the ident and that, yeah.
Doesn't ring a bell, but it got an annual, so it must be good.
Yeah, it must be all right. Mind you, they made an annual for anything in UK.
Yes.
I've got all kinds of crap annuals.
Narrated by Robin Bailey, but it was on 87. Not much about it.
Yeah,
okay.
I can't tell you greatly about it. I do recognise it, but
Postman Pat. Sorry, Postman Pat. Sorry.
Yeah.
But we don't want to see CGI shit. Hang on.
No, this fucking CGI stuff was rubbish.
Postman Pat. Postman.
Yeah,
Pat.
just the song is fantastic. The fact that the miniatures were made, so every section where you saw the van driving was a model that was made in miniature, and then the van was moved frame by frame by frame.
Shit.
Photograph. Just to move that van along that fucking village must have taken months. You know what I mean?
Got to open with those sheep in the road.
Yeah, but genius. Really, really good. No one would put the time and effort into a show like that anymore.
Yes, the postman doesn't even make that much effort now. Just to deliver letters.
No, he just drops fucking elastic bands everywhere and screws things up through your door.
Yes.
Knobhead. Sorry, Eddie Postman, if you're watching.
He's not.
But yeah, Postman Pat, cool. My brother loved Postman Pat massively. That was why it was a thing in our house back in the day. I was a little bit too old for Postman Pat, but my brother loved the shit out of it. Yeah, Granny Dryden. There was a fox. Yeah, I bet she was a bit of a MILF behind closed doors.
How dare you resort to this? Oh, he's still got the Youth Master 3D slide.
Oh, nice. I used to love a Viewmaster.
Yes. We didn't have iPhones back then.
No.
You wanted to see clips from a TV show or a film.
Yeah. You needed still cells in a pair of kids' binoculars. You had to point it at some light just so you could see the shit.
Look, kids, it's the Grand Canyon. But yes, who did the voice? Ken Barry. Looks like Peter Sallis as well. 184 episodes, even though I think that's short.
Yeah,
Yeah, they brought it back a few times.
yeah, it's been done a couple of times. Yeah,
Can you guess what's in my bag?
yeah, yeah. What's
Is
in
it a
Pat's
knife?
sack today? Will Granny Goggins find out?
Pat empties his sack all over his desk.
Granny Goggins is upset.
The Great Flood and the Comet and the group from movies, all memorable stuff. Yes,
Yeah.
wouldn't buy. Wouldn't be buying younger. Oh. Yes, no time for toilet breaks either, unless it's behind your shed. Oh, definitely had a few personal pats on his Viewmaster, did you?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I think they did. I did see a modern one when Matthew was younger. He used to watch some episodes, and they had the factory sorting office in the village or something. Giant machine of slides and parcels. It's just like he'd drive the van in one end and then unload it, and then pull a van up the other end to catch all the stuff that was sorted. Oh, fuck's sake. Right, press gang we've done. Puddle Lane, I think, was puppets.
It's live action puppets. Yeah.
It's a puppet. Ragdolliana.
Hey,
Is that puppet?
It was a puppet. Yeah. Raggy Dolls.
Oh, Raggy Dolls. Yes, we got it. Getting ahead of me. So I'm going first because I'm
Go
host.
Raggy Dolls. Raggy Dolls.
Raggy Dolls. I hate
Dolls
this
like
fucking
you
thing.
and me.
There
There we go.
Never mind. Hang on. Let's get yours up. Ooh,
I know.
oh, look at that show.
The complete series 1. I think there's 5. There's a 5 series of Raggy Dolls. They're quite hard to get all of on DVD. Quite pricey as well now.
Is there a mark? Oh, I didn't click on it. There you go.
Is it 5 series?
12,
Ooh,
9
9
series,
series.
it says, but then
Yeah.
it could be.
But I'm sure they've released 5 series to DVD and then probably just stopped because they thought nobody else was interested. But it's quite. Again, it was. I suppose it was diverse for its time. It was dealing with people with abnormalities, diverse conditions.
Russian doll. You got an
You've
Australian.
you've got a fat guy, a French guy, a girl who's got paint all over her. One guy that I think he's deaf, phones, like he's just got headphones on, he doesn't speak properly. Back to front, whose head's on backwards. But no, Raggy Dolls was cool.
Chuck him in the bin, I say.
Yeah, look who's in the reject bin. It's the Raggy Dolls. Raggy Dolls.
I didn't know David Bowie sung the song. Raggy Dolls. Just like you and me.
But yeah, decent show.
Nightmare.
It did really well. Yeah, but for a show that was so popular, that it didn't really.
It was popular.
Yeah, it didn't spawn much merchandise. There was very little. I can remember a lunchbox and a few like plushy kind of doll teddy kind of things coming out. That was pretty much it.
Yeah, I don't think were there any physical dolls.
I think there was a sad sack.
Yeah, I seem to remember a sad sack.
Yeah.
He was probably the most popular character.
Yeah.
But yes, it was Neil Innes that did the voice, the songs, the writing.
So
yes, he was the Ruttles, wasn't he?
Yep.
Raggy Stardust. That's it. Yeah, Neil Innes did the song. Definitely something out with Sad Sack. I remember the theme tune to Raggy Dolls and Sad Sack. He was like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. Yes.
Yeah.
And it ran for 9 seasons.
Yeah, it's some going.
That's it. Puddle Lane. Neil Innes as well.
Yeah.
That was him the other day. Right. We might get finished by midnight. Rainbow. Who knows what that is? Ratties. Ratties.
Ratties.
Spike Milligan.
Weird little show by Spike Milligan. It felt quite punkish.
It did.
like, the only way I can describe it, it just felt like loads of rats that were into punk music. It was odd, really. I've got the annual to this somewhere.
Oh,
I've
nice.
got a Ratties annual. Again,
But-
it was a ITV show that
Only one season though.
one season, yeah, 26 episodes. So again, there you go, 13 or 26. They're the way they do them because of syndication. But yeah, I always liked Ratties. I thought it was good. It was quite funny.
Spike Milligan narrated the series, and much of the narration was ad-libbed.
Yeah,
His daughter had the idea, but yeah, it was a fun show. Yeah, a wild show indeed. Does he? Razzmatazz music show, really wild show. Record Breakers, Rent a Ghost, The Riddlers,
puppets.
Rod, Jane and Freddie, Ron Rat, Rolf Harris, we
Scared
mentioned,
to
Rubber
die,
Dub,
yeah.
Run Around, Running Scared, Screen Test, Shoe People. There it is. Right, we got to the Shoe People at last.
Shoe people.
Fucking hated this show.
Yeah, this was Saturday morning, but very, very early Saturday morning. This was at 6 o'clock start. Probably the first show to come on TV when, obviously,
Yes.
we can remember TV went off at midnight and came back on at 6 a.m. On a Saturday morning, this was the first show that was shown on ITV. Was Shoe People.
Because I was let's have a look, 1987. So yeah, I would have been to 93. I would have been coming in at the time
Yep.
it was starting, of course.
Yep. So, again, just like any other, like we talked about Poddington Peas before and stuff like that. Pretty much the same. Characters were all named after shoes. All their sort of identities and
PC
themes
boot.
of that character, was based around a shoe.
Champy.
Yeah.
PC boots. Couldn't get
PC
away with that
boots.
now.
Yeah.
There you go. TVAM. 52 episodes. Oh, it's in Welsh as well. Don't remember the Welsh one, but put it on later than I would have watched it. All right. Rolf getting swiftly cast aside. I think we discovered or sort of talked about him in the first episode.
Yeah. Again, it's sad because I loved all his shows. They were great.
Nope. Not full movies. Erased from existence. They're
Yeah.
trying. Yeah, it's funny how theme tunes get stuck in your head after all these years. Getting nostalgia themes from shows I don't even remember.
Yep.
It's the good singing. Win of the World. I think it might be on the next page. It should be. It was 80s.
It will be, yeah.
Right, what were we doing there? Shoe Pilly, Sam and the Witch, was that?
Sam
was,
Rich is it's a
Castle.
live action.
So you want to be top Sooty show. There was an animated Sooty show, but Spot. Didn't like Spot. Very young.
I think we missed one then. Shadow of the Stone.
Oh,
think
sorry.
is
You think?
animated show.
Oh, well, wait a minute.
I think. Oh no, I'm thinking of the wrong one. There's
Drama series, yeah.
yeah, there's another one. There's a cartoon that's got a similar sounding name.
Yeah, it's pretty. Right, so Spot was for very young children.
Yeah, I didn't like Spot. But take nothing away from him. He could sell a book.
Yeah, how many books has he got?
Jesus, there was hundreds.
Yes. They're like 3 pages at £5 each. Jordan
Yeah.
remembers them.
Yeah,
There you
every
go.
school book for. I know them all. That's a sad bloody thing. It's
I don't need the lyrics.
you know what I mean. I can't remember people's birthdays, wedding anniversaries, anything like that. But I can give you the theme tune to Poddington Peas. It's
Super Ted.
Super Ted. Have you got any Super Ted?
Nope.
There we go.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Complete series 1 to 3. Great show. A show that is Welsh in origin.
It is. I remember the
And-
Welsh version.
Yep. And then did so good in Wales. I think it was it BBC or RTV? I can't, whichever it was.
I think it was
in.
BBC.
Yeah, came in with stupid money, bought the rights to it, dubbed it into English, and then sold it to everywhere in the world. But yeah, it's a brilliant show. Probably one of the only shows of this kind of nature, British TV wise, where the bad guys felt like bad guys in it.
Yeah, Texas Pete would have
Texas
certainly
Pete felt like a proper arsehole, you know what I mean? And he was like, you could really get into it. But no, Super Ted, there was rumours and whisperings that it was going to be coming back. Somebody picked it up. There was going to be doing something with it, but you know what I mean. You can't call Spotty anymore. You probably can't call Bulk anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No John Pertwee working here. Melvin Hayes, Derek Griffith.
God only knows, but just a brilliant all-round show. Really good.
Nice, yes. Character was created in 1978, but yeah, ran from 82 in Wales and started in 83 in English on BBC.
Yeah. So Mother Nature sprinkles some cosmic dust onto a teddy bear that's been thrown into a recycling bin or like a damaged goods bin, and then with that, when Super Ted utters his magic words, but you never know what his secret words is. Everybody's always trying to find out, but
yes,
you don't know what his secret word is.
It's the same as his safe word, harder.
Yeah. Turkey.
Yeah, we don't want them coming back. It'll only be watered down compared to what it was. I tried to find the Super Ted when I was little, particularly the episode of Super Ted's Dream. Oh yes, the kid that Bones was kind of camp. Yeah, Melvin Hayes.
Yeah, he was light in the loafer.
But yes, love some Super Ted. I even had a toy one.
Yep, it's brilliant show.
Age show with Pertwee, Melvin Hayes.
There you go. Sold to 128 companies. So BBC probably bought it for about 20 quid off S4C, and then sold it for millions.
It's to pay off Savile.
Yeah.
But yeah, planned relaunch in 2021, in March 2021. New episodes by 2023, and that's the last they wrote.
Yeah, so nothing's come of it, I don't think.
No. An overweight and immensely stupid fool called Bulk. I'm offended.
What does it say about skeleton? It must say...
A cowardly, non-feminine, and essentially camp living skeleton.
Yes.
Yes. He was basically
described the skeleton as flamboyantly gay.
This hasn't come out yet. Hanna-Barbera bought Super Ted. Cha-ching.
Yep.
Right, swallow teabag. I'm not Googling images of teabags.
Teabag, no, we're going to get all the wrong things.
Tales from Fat Tulip's Garden.
Tony Robinson, wasn't it? Tony Robinson, yeah. Telebugs, brilliant. Another one I wish someone would release on a DVD. No one's ever released fuck all of it.
Oh, yes, I remember them. Scary stuff.
It's great. It's 3 robots that are like put together by a scientist, and they do like help people out, but then there's a bad one, and they're just always fighting him. It's great. It's just the opening intro to it is fantastic. But it's a show I liked. Really, really good.
Oh, it ran for 3 seasons, 86 episodes.
Yeah.
Ron Moody. What's it? Cat Weasel. Or is it? 86 to 87. Yeah, it doesn't ring a bell. The robot's name was...
It's good. Really good.
He used to have Fat Tulip.
Yeah, Tony Robinson was good at it. Telebugs is on YouTube. Yeah, cool.
Yeah, it's not quite the same. It's been cleaned up, is it?
No,
Right.
I would imagine it could only come off the VHS that came out.
Yeah. Thomas and Friends. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, again, my brother was a Thomas the Tank fan. Not so much for me. It wasn't.
No, not me.
Oh,
Ringo Starr, said Thomas.
yeah,
But yeah,
it-
it's still going now, probably.
yeah. I mean, it's fucking. It must be worth billions. That franchise.
584 episodes, 14 films, and six double episodes. Yes, it made some money.
Yeah, it's super popular.
So, yeah. So hang on. That's it. Fagin in Oliver and Merlin, of course. Yes, and Spaceman and King Arthur, of course. That's where I remember him. Thomas the Tank Engine, the stop motion one with Ringo Starr, probably the best version compared to the recent CGI ones.
Yeah, I mean, the earlier stuff. Yeah.
The amount of effort and sets they had for those bloody trains.
When you could use the word fat controller.
Well, yeah, they just use this Lord, whatever his name now, don't they?
Yeah, I have no idea now.
I remember sending a drawing of Telebugs into CITV competition, being pissed off I didn't win. Yeah, my designs for the Star Wars theme thing in Blue Peter was too good.
Yep, I did a lot of that kind of stuff back in the day.
Wow, see, Thomas the Tank Engine for the Childs of the 2000s. Thomas was lovely. Michael Angelis took over Ringo Starr. Nobody noticed. Yeah, he just did an impression of Ringo Starr. I can't remember.
Yeah,
I don't know. He's the one that did Ringo's voice in the Yellow Submarine film, or was I making shit up now? Doesn't say. But yeah, he's a Scouse, so no one down south noticed.
No. They all sound the same.
Yes. The stop motion makes it feel like a model railway. So yeah, that's what made it so special.
That's what made it charming, yeah.
Yes, the flat controller, James Gordon, Henry Toby, the tram.
Yeah.
Yes. Maybe the fat controller slimmed down, so you can't call him a fat controller. Just
Yeah, there was
saggy
like a big black nasty. There was a big black nasty train in it called Diesel.
Yeah, CGI ruined all the charm. Yeah, they could do a lot more very quickly. That's about it, couldn't
Yeah.
they? Yeah, morbidly obese controller. Right, we're in the home straight through the dragon's eye. Educational, go away. Tickle on the tum.
That's
very
brilliant. It's a live action thing, but it was fantastic. I loved it.
Yeah. No pictures. Right, Topsy and Tim is nope. Totty. Oh, I love a bit of Totty. Totty.
Stop motion.
Yeah. None of it rings a bell.
Story from a Doll's House. No, not sure.
Oh, it's fucking the stuff of nightmares.
Oh Christ, yeah.
Little girls will be.
I don't remember that either. That, or I've just blacked it out. I'm not sure which it is.
They've animated these creatures.
Yeah. Jesus.
80s dolls were scary.
Yeah. It's the kind of shit your nan would have had in a cupboard in the fucking best room.
The best room. Yeah. Quickly moving on. It's going to be bedtime soon. But yeah, 118 episodes. Oh no, it's Tickle on the Tum. As I say,
I was going to say Tickle on the Tum.
Oh, it's Cosgrove as well.
Shit, I didn't know that.
Oh no, that's just. I had the browser open. Oh bloody hell! I thought they wouldn't do that shit. Una Stubbs though, voicing 10 episodes. That makes more sense on the BBC. Yeah,
I fucking got 2 years out of it, 84 to 86.
A lot of animation to do. Just 10 episodes.
Drag this shit out. 10 episodes, 15 minutes long a piece of that.
Darn of the dog made of clipped wood and a darning needle for a backbone.
Brilliant.
It's like fucking Hellraiser.
Yeah, I mean, what audience is watching that?
Ooh, right, get off that. Towser, that was mentioned, wasn't it? Or was that?
Yeah, I mentioned Towser. There we go.
No, hang on. I can't do 2 clicks. Right.
There we go.
What's he look like? There we go. Oh, familiar.
Yeah, I mean, there is a complete set. I've only got episodes 1 to 10. Again,
Roy Kinnear.
it's got that really sort of janky animation style. It's a little bit better than most that do this. It was like a janky animation with like a watercoloured set background.
Yes.
But it's just about a mischievous dog, basically.
Yeah, doesn't ring a bell.
So,
That's not like.
just
many
gets up
episodes?
to antics.
26.
If you like King Rollo, then the chance of you like
That's
Tozer.
the
It's
animation style I was thinking of when I saw him.
yeah, pretty much the same. It's the same
King Roller
company.
Films.
Yeah.
84.
But yeah, it's a decent little show for it.
Oh, Ian liked Towser. Totty looks creepier than Bagpuss. Wasn't expecting any Totty on this stream. No, not with us two. Season 1 to 5 are the best. Yes, they were. Totty looks like one of those nuclear test villages with creepy dummies. This is someone's childhood you're speaking of. Right.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not having anybody who's into that.
There we go. Stay away from that trap door. Hang on. Me first as usual, because I'm special.
Because there's something down there.
I'm so special I can't find a mouse. Right, there we go.
Hey.
Channel 5, Creepy Crawly Adventures. And yours is?
The
Hey,
collection,
complete
all
collection.
40 episodes.
Only 40?
Yeah, it's another one that just seemed to go on forever and ever and ever. Willie Rushton at his finest. He's brilliant as Burke.
He is.
Burke. Come in, master. Yeah, it's like really, really good. Some episodes are dark as fuck in it. Like for a kids show, they are really dark. Some of the monsters, considering they were plasticine, would have scared the shit out of small kids.
It's like it was like a plasticine version of the Thing.
Yeah, like it's bonkers. But the bizarre thing about it is, unlike a lot of claymation stuff, where only the main characters are moving,
Yes.
the background is constantly moving in this. Constantly, the background is alive. It's really, really good. So there were like little things appear on screen, little worms and maggoty kind of things, and the little spider creature. I always forget his bloody name. He's got a name on it. Him. He just always drop. That's it. He just always appears like he's not part of the story. He'll just come like rolling along for like no reason, or just appearing like top left hand corner. And you're going, what the fuck's he doing up there? He is. But I went back and watched it all back to back. Not that long back really, and it holds up really well. It is brilliant. It's so well done. It's so well written and narrated. There's the second series. It's sort of you get more outside of the castle. So I'm going to bore people now, but if you don't know the story behind Trapdoor, is the first series was ITV. I think the first series was ITV, and then they only ran for the first series. That was it. There was no more. And then years later, Channel 4 picked it up, and Channel 4 did a second series of it. So I would imagine that Channel 4 still own the rights. Now I know it says ITV there, 86, but I am sure Channel 4 now own the rights to Trapdoor because they put the second series out.
Makes sense.
And the second series felt more dark. It felt like more things were happening outside of the castle or outside of the kitchen, really, where Burke and Boney were. Well, the character of Boney was just a skull. So how the hell he moved around from scene to scene, I don't know. He's not got any legs, but he was in every scene.
Yes, I had the Spectrum game, which was great fun. It's like go over here, pick this up, bring it over here, put it in there. And...
Yeah, here's a portion. Go take it from like 14 screens to your left. You know what I mean?
Avoiding everything that can kill you. Bert went down into the cellar in one episode. I was terrified for him.
Yeah, and when he goes into the cellar, it turns out he can get outside of the castle. And he ends
Ah.
up outside of the castle looking in, but then he doesn't know how to get back in the castle.
Oh.
That happens a couple of times. And there's reoccurring stories in some. So like you'll watch episode 2, and then you'll get to like episode 7, and it picks up where episode 2 leaves off, and like the same monster will come back out, and the story kicks in. It's really good. It's really well done. Well, again, the song again is everyone knows the song.
Don't you
Don't you
open that
trap door,
door.
because there's something down there.
Yes, it was very, very much a hell of an animation show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
I've never seen it, the outside of the place. I've only seen the ITV one.
Yeah.
Suspension of disbelief is needed for Bodhi's
It is.
physics.
It is, because he could just like the other way he gets through, he sort of like wobbles from side to side.
Yeah.
Like, and you're going, you just fall over.
Right, tricky business. Sitcom Tube Mice.
Tube Mice is good. Again, another one a bit like Ratties.
Let's have a look. Oh
If
no,
you remember it.
Bloody actual tube mice. I used to like watching the mice on the tube.
Yeah, they were like punks.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Again, they're like punks that lived
I
there.
recognise punks.
A good show. I don't think it's got any physical ability. There might be some VHS copies of it kicking around somewhere, but
26 episodes, one season. Oh, George Cole and Dennis Waterman.
yeah. Yeah, it's a good show. Animation style's like nice and crusty on it. It feels like it's got a punk ethos to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's nothing. That's a lot. It's very minimal, that one. Never even heard of it myself. Tugs.
Yeah.
I got to be careful here. Avert your
Exactly.
eyes.
Yes. Got it with anything, but yeah, if you liked Thomas the Tank and stuff like that, basically it's the same shit but with boats.
But there they are.
Yeah,
Boats being
I
ugly.
remember it. I don't think I ever watched a great deal of it because when it came out, I you know what I mean. I was at fucking high school when this came out. So
What's this? 89, yeah.
Yeah, 89 and 90 was it?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Don't recognise. No names.
No.
I don't reckon. In the voices anyway. 13 episodes. Yeah, that explains a lot. Wasn't as popular then. Right. GP2U. Saturday morning show. Val meets the VIPs. No. Wackado done. We are the champions. What a mess. Books. Why don't you? I think we must have missed Why Don't You? There's a show in itself.
Oh,
Will Quack Quack.
Here we go. Will Quack Quack. Another Welsh show that was dubbed into English.
I didn't think anyone would know this one.
About a naughty little duck that won't eat his porridge. The whole beginning of the thing. This was another one like Shoe People that came on at like 6 o'clock on a Saturday morning.
Ah, yes.
Very, very early morning show.
I remember the book.
Yeah. Again, was a Welsh TV show that got adapted into English.
Yes. Will Quack Quack. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think there's some DVDs. I suppose VHS of it. I think there is a DVD of it as well. If I'm not mistaken.
Linda Fellin.
He goes, "Oh, ma'am," when he's talking all the time, "Ma'am." But yeah, it's just normally him complaining about having to do mundane day-to-day things.
Don't recognise Lisa Ross, the American English version, but I barely remember Tugs. Doesn't ring a bell. Tugs do look like they have the same faces as Thomas and Go.
Yeah, it's very late 80s, 88 around that area, I think. Tugs.
Yeah,
89. It's.
Where do we get to? Willow the Wisp. Where's my Willow the Wisp? Oh, I put it down earlier, didn't I? We had that earlier, didn't we? Yes. I've lost mine.
Shit out here now. It's... There we go.
Oh, I'm the fat fairy.
Yeah. good show.
I
Bizarre.
love the TV. Yes.
Yeah.
Only 52
Again, I always
episodes.
thought it was 70s. Me this
Yes, I would have said 70s, but yeah, it says 81.
81.
And it was brought back with James Dreyfus in 2005.
Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'd have swore this was like 78, 79
Yeah, I
around
would have
that time,
definitely
but 81.
Ooh, Arthur.
Oh, Arthur. But yeah, it's. I mean, this particular company they put quite a few of these out. And they're worth picking up. You can pick them up pretty cheap. These. It's nice they've done like complete series, complete
Yeah, it's only one
collections.
series, isn't it? By looking at it.
Yeah, 26 episodes.
Yeah. Always thought it went on for years. So.
Yeah, but again, the same company that put that out, they also put Bod out.
Oh, Bod. Fucking Bod.
They also put Crystal Tips and Alistair's. This is quite difficult to get hold of now. They also did.
Evil Edna, that's it.
Yeah, I can't find it, but they did the
Kenneth
flump. They put the
Williams.
flumps out as well, and
Of
finger
course, you love
bobs
the
and
flumps.
flumps are great.
That was 70s,
That
wasn't
is
it?
about as northern as it gets. That, innit? Flump.
Fucking woolly hats. Right,
Yeah.
Wimpole Village. No, pretty sure. Wind in the Willows. There it is.
Yeah, where the hell's my Wind in the Willows just got all the way?
Many
Keep
versions.
drowning in DVDs.
Beep, beep. Said Badger. There it is.
A really expensive set to find. This is the full length feature film. For what I've been reading, it's getting a re-release. I'm hoping it's not as expensive as what the current out of print DVD goes for. If it's around the 30 quid mark, I don't mind, because there'll be a lot of discs. There's 4 series of it.
Oh, right.
And then the feature length will be in that set as well. They're all digitally remastered. So I probably will pick it up, because like I said, the out of print DVD set that there is now goes for like serious money. And again, it's a charming little show.
Yeah.
Again, more
Jason, Peter
Cosgrove
Sallis.
Hall, David Jason, you know what I mean, Peter Sallis. It's great. I've always liked it. For me, it always reminds me of lazy Sunday afternoons in winter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I never liked the books. I think I tried the books once, but it was never as fun.
Yeah.
But everyone doesn't. So, yes, Mr. Ben was the famous one, was it? You think there's hundreds of episodes, but there's like 6, isn't there? Or something stupid.
There's not many.
And he's got the complete set. The winner was
that goes for good money.
It was the Brideshead Revisited of Kids TV.
Yeah. But it is charming. It's really charming. The music, the way it looks, the sort of animation style. Again, David Jason's Todd is great.
I nearly put you on timeout there, Jordan. Yes, favorite Mr. Toad. It's been a few. That's it, Michael Horden. That's the Badger, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Didn't see him mentioned, or I missed him. Where is he? There he is. I must have missed him.
Yeah.
Nice. I did love that show. Wind Falls. Oh, stop motion animation.
Windfall. I'm not sure about this one.
Even Google's not sure about this one. Ugh.
No, Jesus. No, that is setting nostalgic alarm bells ringing. No, I wouldn't have got it off the ident or the name of the show, but now you've shown me that. Yeah, it's the one that Luke. It's like Fuzzy Felts.
Yeah, kill it with fire.
Yeah, so it's like fuzzy. It's like Fuzzy Felts, but they're using dried plants as well, like dried fauna. It's fucking weird. I do remember it, but I would have never have got that off the title or the ident.
No, Windfalls makes 26 episodes. Peter Hawkins. Filmfare and Central Independent Television. 89. So yeah, It was late.
Yeah,
Just in there.
yeah. It's an odd one. Well, like I said, I do remember it.
It came out on VHS. That's about it. No one's seen it since.
No, to be fair, it probably wasn't that good, but it looks a bit artist. So you're right. It does look like a Lowry drawing. Again, there's another Northern connection.
Ralph McTell sang the theme for Windows of the Willows. Yeah, that's right. Windows of the Willows. Yes, his badge was wonderful. The definitive. Yes. Yeah. Right. So yeah, that was a horrible. Oh, The Witches of Grennog. I don't. That's 6-part time. I don't know. Where's the bit? Missed that last
this
one.
away, that away, this away, my oh
My
my.
oh my. Yeah, enough of that rubbish.
I used
Words
to be
and
a little bit. I used to be a little bit.
The swamp monster, whatever it is, with
Yeah,
slime.
bog monster.
Wurzel Gummidge, you and me, young Sherlock, and your mother wouldn't like it, right? Yeah, we missed some of these, or they've been added since we started.
I think some.
Many
Yeah, I
months
think some
ago.
stuff's been added to this list, hasn't it? Somebody's gone back to it and
Definitely not
updated
2
it.
pages before.
No.
There we go. Right, last few minutes, because as usual, it's taken a while.
Yeah. At least we've hit on something I know something about this time.
Well, there we go. So that's why we're going to go with Real Ghostbusters next month.
Oh.
One-off special. Or continuing
Yeah, I mean,
with American.
Real Ghostbusters. Who doesn't like Real Ghostbusters? I mean, it's probably the quintessential 80s cartoon show that still holds up like massively. The animation style's good, the acting's good, the stories are phenomenal in it, and it's set in the universe of Ghostbusters, and it's set in between Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2. So it all ties in. Everything ties in. It's great.
And it also
great show.
ruined Ghostbusters 2 to make it more like the real Ghostbusters.
Yep. Because all the kids that have got into Ghostbusters have got into it off the real Ghostbusters, not the original film.
Yeah.
So like Janine Changelords, and you know what I mean. It's but it's a really, really good show. So some of the sort of like ghost characters in it, the obviously the bad guys of each episode, are truly fucking frightening. Like there's the Sandman episode. Holy shit! You know what I mean? It's like really dark.
All right. Don't give too much away.
Yeah, but that'll be a really good one.
So
and if anybody's got that Time Life Firehouse DVD box set that they want to give to a charity of my chosen thing, then send it my way. I will deal with it. I'd love that. It goes for mental money now.
I bet it
mental
bloody
money.
does.
But
But also next month is get your Christmas presents from the Argos catalogue from 1985. I've already marked my one
Laminated
down.
Dreams.
That it is.
Yes.
I hate the first page is a bit bigger than all the rest. Right.
Who doesn't like an Argos catalogue? Because I am bloody obsessed with them.
So the My Little Pony beauty set. But it's the bed covers. Where's the bed covers? There's some of them are pretty apt for tonight's show. Black and Decker, something for the dads.
Yeah.
Jewelry for the mums.
Who doesn't want a massive 9-carat gold sovereign?
I want that new color TV. Oh, a calculator. I think I'm adding.
Oh, Terra 2600, get in.
Oh, look at that headset, a Walkman with the orange foam. Nah, I can't find it. Oh, ladies, there's no underwear section in this, luckily. Oh, some groin shot there though. Typical, I can't find it. I should mark page numbers down. Oh, Soda Stream. Only the posh kids had those.
Yeah.
We had straws to blow into the.
Yeah, we had waiting for Popman coming on a Friday.
I pressed too much. Right. There we go. There we go.
Look at them.
So yeah.
Fucking 18 one's amazing.
Yes. You zoom in. There you go. Oh, look at that. What's that? My Little Pony, Master Universe. Who's that pink one? Dongoro. I don't know what to make of it. I think I should be generic girls. And then Rainbow
Yeah.
Bright,
Rainbow
Thomas.
Bright, Thomas.
I'm
I
not sure
thought
if
it was
Thomas
Gem
is
of
a
the
fifth
Holograms at the first, but it's not, is it? I don't know.
Nah, yes. It just seems to be. Oh, Barbie.
Is that what it is, Barbie?
Allegedly. But yes.
Yeah,
So
but if you could get one of them 18 ones in a king size, I'd be sleeping under it now.
They'd make a fucking mint, wouldn't they?
Yeah, of course they would. You know what I mean?
So that's
It's,
next month. We'll go through the whole catalogue, mostly for the toys first. Like 300
and
pages
some
of
absolute
joy.
banging toys in from 80 to 89.
I am getting myself a tease made.
Fantastic. Yeah, who doesn't want a tease made? Who doesn't want some stewed tea at 6:30 in the morning?
Oh, yeah, you forget to put the cup on, it just pisses boiling water in
This
your
is
head.
everywhere. All the bedside cabinet.
But, right, yes, the real Ghostbuster, very good. Oh, he's got his Ghostbuster projector, bastard.
Ooh.
Egon's hair changed colour, yes.
Yes, he went blind.
Blind as well was in it. There's more.
Yeah.
I love the pages. They have the Casio. Yes, got my Casio watch here to show off on the Eternal Bear Cup and Saucer set. When is the Argos thing? It's in November.
7th, was it?
Oh, that's October. I thought, hang on, what's Tightrope? I've done that. Argos, yes, the evening of the 7th, Thursday the 7th of November, so not far away. I used to circle Mr. Frosty every year. Bloody yeah, I think we're going to get a lot of that.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, every fucking adult, when they went into Argos catalogue for Look What the Kids are circling on, Christ, Mr. Frosty. You know what I mean? There'd be fucking syrup everywhere.
Because, yeah, you had to make the ice and to put it in the bloody thing.
Yeah. Forget
You have to be
one
patient.
like slushy ice here that was about that big. You know what I mean? It was like...
Mum, can you buy another set of syrups, please? And you can imagine how sugary the fucking thing was.
Oh, yeah, you'd be off your nut.
The Walkmans, yes, I'm looking forward to seeing all the Walkmans. Alba Walkmans, they were the best for a tenner.
Of course they were. They were the only ones I was getting. I wasn't getting a Sony or a Sanyo. No, Alba or a Goodman's all the way.
Yeah, you're having the black foam headphones. But
Mum, I want one of them yellow Sony ones. Fuck off. They're about 60
yellow
quid.
Sony ones with the little circles that fit in your ears. No, you're not.
No, you're not having one of them.
You'll have the foam that deteriorates and then gets sharp bits in your ears.
Yeah.
But yes, we'll go through that. It's a lot of fun, that should be. Yes, the toys and games. Like still now, whenever I get the I've got to catalog the first I go to toys and games.
Yeah.
But yes, that's in a few weeks. So we'll see Tony back then. And then thanks for Tony for joining us tonight.
No, thank you. It's always fun as always.
Oh, good. That's what we hope for. And it's late. 11:30 on a school night again.
Oh, it's okay. I don't work Fridays, so
No, that's what we have on Thursdays. But
that's why we have on Thursdays, because I don't do anything on a Friday. Well, in fact, I tell a lie. This week I am off to for the Love of Horror convention in Manchester all weekend.
Son of a bitch.
So I am there all weekend with the good gentleman from the Slaughtered Lamb podcast. So I'm going over there with Darren and Frank. Frank's over from the States.
Oh, cool.
So I'm up there with them men, and Wolfman's Got Nerds, and Batshit Scurry, and there's a few others going over. And
I don't
me
seem
and Dave are going over.
Get my invite. I don't see it. But if you see Chris Durand from Halloween H2O, he's going to be there.
Yeah. Yeah, there's it seems to be a good weekend. You know what I mean? It's cost me a king's ransom in accommodation for the weekend. I don't know why. You know
they know. It's like was it Silverstone getting a premiere in for a grand a night
the problem is, like, every guest house, B&B, Airbnb, hotel in Manchester has like quadrupled the price, but Bowler's only holds 5,000 people. You know what I mean? So why is every single place put the price through the roof? It's just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
But I found an Airbnb, a self-contained apartment in Salford, so I'm setting up camp there for the weekend.
Nice. Apart from at Salford.
Instead of
Thank you, Ian.
trailing backwards and forwards.
Yes. Yes, see you for the Argos live stream. Should be fun.
Yes.
A lot of
be
old
great.
men are crying about what they never had got.
Yeah, or stuff that I did have that I've let slip through my fingers over the years and I really want it back now. But there's so much nostalgia tax on it that I can't afford it anymore.
Yes. There's going to be a lot of that. But
Yeah,
take care,
loads
Rob.
of it.
All right, good night. See you next time.
So, but